GreenThunder.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, baby, let's go. 8:05 in Kirkwood, Missouri. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Brody Herman, Matthew Rocchio doing our thing. J. Randolph Jr. Studios. Let's go. Get up and get them in. We're live on YouTube. Check that out. Go to YouTube and type in Lou Info and chat away. Was Jimmy forgot his glasses. Now he's going to have to do a live read, and I'm not going to help you with it.
I'm a gamer.
Are they that bad right now, this time of morning?
In the morning.
Yeah.
My eyes need to wake up. I take a little cup of coffee right in the pupil.
Yeah.
Drink it in, I'm fine. I got to wake up a little.
Yeah, I get you. Takes longer and longer.
I'll be fine.
He's going to be okay. Brody, what's up with you? What's up?
Nothing too much.
God dang.
It's an honor and privilege to be here as always on Hot Take Central 2.0.
Yeah, baby. I don't know if, Rock, you noticed my jacket I got on? Check this bad boy out, baby. Look at this bad boy. Olympic ski team. This is what they're wearing over there. Yeah. Nice. Hell yeah. I love it.
I love
I love
that you love it.
I do.
You're
it's
like
60 degrees out
adorable.
Today.
Like
But
he
this
brought this in just to show
just
it up.
To show off. Just to show it off.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. Looks cool as hell.
It is really nice.
And I think they're doing pretty good. I think the men and women's ski team.
I watched some of the skiing. It seemed like there was an Italian guy and some Swedes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember us doing great in the ski.
No, I know. Lindsey Vaughn took
God. We're more of an ice dancing crowd.
There you go.
Who's that guy you tweeted at me?
Curling group, if you will.
I thought I just kind of glanced. I'm like, oh God, he does look like me. But then I'm like, Kate's like, no,
that was you.
That was me, AI version.
Sorry, Rock, but I did. I made an AI version.
Dude, you got me. I'm like, this guy really does look like me. Son of a gun. It's my cousin. And he's representing you. Like, cool. And I'm like, oh, God.
One day I hope you're gonna.
That's hilarious.
One day I hope you're gonna sit down with a graphing pencil and an eraser, and I hope one day you do the work yourself.
Oh,
but instead,
and you know he's
steal other people's
there.
Artwork
You
through
go
through your image
Thank
generation,
you.
Jimmy the Cat.
Thank you,
Jimmy the Thief Cat. Hayes.
Thank you.
I do my own thumbnails for Cardinal Territory.
Okay, that's part of your job.
I make my own. No, it really isn't. No, we have a producer for that. I do it on my own because
why do you do it?
I've gotten because I like it. I'm pretty good at it, and I help to
pretty
promote
dang good
on my own Twitter account.
I'm not sure how you
with my own thumbnail.
I'm not sure how you making thumbnails overrides the fact that you use image generation, which is theft.
Wait,
theft.
I used a picture of Cam, and then put him in a nice.
I was hoping that was real. Like this guy,
theft.
Like he looks way more handsome than me. But it kind of looks like me.
Any AI image generator has been trained off images that they stole from artists.
Oh my God!
So legal, but so is it? Is that legal right now?
It's completely illegal.
It's illegal.
Yeah, every single AI company is being sued by one artist.
Call the police.
Right
okay, but here's
arrest
the thing.
him.
If you use it for private use and not making any money off it, no one cares. And
I would still call it theft, though.
Okay, if you want.
He's a thief.
He's a
steal people's artistic ability.
You're a much
There's a lot of
you're a
thieves
much purer person than I am, Rock.
There's a lot of thieves out there.
I know you're probably at the commune right now. They're all high-fiving.
It's almost like there's a line between stealing people's work and being an abject communist. Somewhere there might be a middle ground in there, but you're right. They buttress right up against.
But how is how is
line.
doing an AI generated thing of how is that stealing? It's a victimless crime.
You didn't do any work.
You hurt my feelings.
You didn't do any work.
I tweeted it.
I was like, yay. Somebody kind of looks way more handsome than me.
All I said was, and this was my words. So
I was feeling good, and then Kate brought it down because
why did you bring it down? You look good.
I know. I was hoping that was my long lost cousin.
Didn't you get the hint in the tweet?
Weren't you hoping it was?
I skimmed through it.
I'm watching figure skating, and I'm wondering about a certain guy I know if the NHL thing hadn't worked out for him. That's all.
Did you ever do like a like ice skating like workout or something like that to try to like cross train?
Oh God, yes.
Okay. Like
Diana Schaefering, what's up, girl? What you doing?
The workout that non-hockey players would do on
Why did you say it like that? Oh God, yeah. Why did you say
because I had it.
It sounds like you did it a lot.
Yeah. Because you have to go above and beyond especially when you start as late as I did to get my edges down. So therefore I had to go with Diana Schaefering twice a week and work on my edges, spin, do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but did you dance?
I mean,
music,
kind of like it was a little dance. You had to go across, do things, spin around.
That's awesome, man.
I know.
For you.
Disco.
Like, was it fun? No, it wasn't. Because I like ripping pucks and doing this and doing that. I had it. That was a pain in the ass.
Turn the beat around. Turn it around. There's Cam in a leotard with sparkles.
I'm telling you.
Turn the beat.
Remember Chaser did Battle with the Blades?
Yes.
Yeah. Chaser did and he did pretty good. He knows his hips are okay.
Jim, if you're trying to make fun of the moment, pick a worse song. Jesus.
No, I love that song.
Song's fantastic.
I'm an old. I love those songs. That's music. You know what? Who did that song? Because they should have been the halftime act.
I feel like I should know. It's Gloria Estefan. She has been the halftime show.
Well, she should be back again.
She did the redo. It was Vicky Sue Robinson.
Vicky Sue Robinson. Where are you to do a halftime show?
Vicky Sue Robinson.
Gloria Estefan stole that song. That's stolen music.
I didn't think it was funny. People were like, "Can you imagine what you would if you went back to 2000 and explained to somebody that Bad Bunny was doing the halftime show?" And it was like, considering the exact 2000 halftime show was Gloria Estefan and Ricky Martin. Yeah, I feel like you could explain that. I feel like you could explain that to a person in 2000.
Was that a good one?
I don't remember. I was a
Yeah.
Also,
what did people say it was? I don't know.
It might have been the Rams Super Bowl. I wasn't really paying attention. I was in the car. My parents were.
It might have been.
My parents were at a friend's house for the first half and a different friend's house for the second half. So I literally might have been in the car during that.
Ooh, you missed the halftime show because you were driving. You gotta do.
I was 8.
And Ricky Martin don't age. That guy.
He jumped on the scene hardcore in the 90s. He had that look, doing this thing. Something weird happened.
Also, he was in that boy band too, right? Back
Before,
in the day.
yeah.
He was in a boy band?
Yeah, I think
Menudo.
I'm too young.
So he's had a long career.
Yes.
And this guy, right?
And then didn't something happen a couple years ago where one of his cousins said that they had a relationship together or something like that, but it turned out to be false?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it, I remember. Ricky Martin, baby. He had some
positive. Let's dwell on Vicky Sue Robinson. Turn the beat around, turn it around.
Man.
Love to hear percussion. My.
About that kidnapping last night. Any new updates on that sound gun? God.
They say they're going to pay the ransom. That's the latest that I read.
They're looking around. They're still looking around the house.
They also,
there's a lot of
they search relatives' homes.
Yeah, they want to do maybe a lie detector test. Ay.
Look,
this is getting weird.
I watch a lot of Dateline, so I'm an expert on this.
Yeah,
but if a family member, could be a husband, a wife, suddenly disappear, or they find the body, and there's obviously foul play, the number one suspect is always the spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Jesus.
Or family member.
Jesus. Yep.
Now, they don't do it to be jerks. They do it to eliminate them from the suspect list so they can expand their search.
Yeah. Wow. It's weird that
the whole thing is bizarre.
It's weird that you just can't. How many people drive in and out of that neighborhood? I know it's in the middle of nowhere, but any cars that you can't, I mean, you could probably track everything. It just doesn't make sense at all. Holy cow. God dang. Yeah, we shall see, man. We shall see. God, that James Pierce story is weird too. Jesus. Ooh, God almighty.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the guy that they have video cops wrestling him to the ground.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get killed there.
Luckily, he didn't kill a cop. There were 7 cops. They couldn't handle that dude.
I know. Well, yeah. It's a big boy. Damn. What the heck happened there? Man, oh, man. A lot of weird stuff.
Well, he's obviously a very deranged, very unhealthy man who was stalking the girl who broke up with him because he couldn't handle it. So
stalking? Did you say he was going to the games?
Like, yeah, saying
that is like
people are saying
the
that
creepiest.
She was posting on Instagram that she was single, and then people would see him at sitting courtside
Oh
at
my
her
God.
basketball games.
by himself.
And then like I think somebody said that she like stepped away because she was having emotional issues, and she like stepped away from the team and missed a couple games. I can imagine why.
Whew.
And then he chases her down in the car and rams her car, rams the cop's car, tries to run over a cop. Unbelievable
Jesus.
stuff. Yeah,
I mean, I think he's
it's
like
happening-
6'5", handsome guy.
6'5",
Like
260.
you'll be all right.
Runs like a 4.5 40.
You'll be all right. You're on top of the world. Chill out, buddy. But yeah,
Some
sometimes
people
you can't help it.
handle
I know.
rejection, man.
Nope. I know.
Some people just completely
Yep.
crumble
Or
when
they
stuff
deny.
happens.
They deny it. Like this isn't happening. She does still love me. No.
Going back to the Guthrie news, Degenerate Wombat says, I thought she had medicine she had to take to live
Oh, dude. She's
that was left at the house, and they found the pacemaker deactivated. Is she not dead?
We don't know.
Everyone was talking about the way that they were talking about it, that they think she is, and that they're
well at this point.
Well, she's
Oh,
80 what?
She probably
On
hopefully
medicine
she
with a
passed
pacemaker?
away off the bat, so she's not tortured. You know,
Think about
probably
this.
had a heart attack.
They think it's her blood at the scene, right?
Yeah.
She's 80 something. She's on medication and a pacemaker, and her pacemaker isn't functioning.
Yes.
It's not a rosy picture. Now, if you're a kidnapper, which this allegedly is, you plan it out to get away without a trace. It's just me spitballing here. But you plan it out to get away without a trace, you would think they would figure out a way to keep their prized possession alive so as to get the money.
Yeah.
Because they always say show proof of life. So you have to keep the kidnapping victim alive so that you can get the money, if that's really the goal. The more this goes on, I mean, my suspicion in the beginning, it was a worker from her inner circle was doing something wrong and was caught, and it led to something. And they figured just get rid of the body.
So you think? Wait.
I thought
You
it was
think it's
either
a worker there was stealing or something? And she saw it,
a worker or a family member, and something untoward was uncovered.
and she's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "No, don't worry." But she's like, "Well, what are you doing?" And then, boom, hit her.
That was my initial thought, and
Damn,
I haven't
that's interesting.
seen anything that would disprove that
Yeah.
theory. Just a theory.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like
Because what are the chances someone watched Savannah Guthrie and said, you know what, I'm going to head out to Arizona and kidnap her mother? Could be. I think it's more likely she got money, right? The family has money, and that maybe someone around her was
yes, and she
kind of
saw
taking some off the
something.
top, like the same kind of person that would use an AI picture of a colleague. That same kind of person.
Kind of, and I don't mean to, but like, remember, I'm not going to say it. In The Sopranos, Paulie goes and he tries to steal some money from the old lady underneath it, and she comes in and he's like, "What?" She gets, "I'm calling the cops," and he kills her. That kind of scenario.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, because that would explain to me a blood and then no body.
And like, if you don't know the area, man, that's a tough way to get in and out of a house. I don't know. You know,
I would also, maybe it's luck, or maybe they knew there was not really. They took the camera thing down from the house, right? So they knew a little bit about what they were doing.
Jesus.
That's why I thought it was someone who knew the lay.
There'll
of
be
the
a
land.
Netflix about this documentary, I'm sure, eventually. Rocky O's the man. Right today, just now. Rocky O's the man. That's Brony too. God dang.
Is there any more context around that?
No, he just said Rocky O's the man.
You're the man, Brony.
Yeah, baby. I see that you have your hair slicked back today. See, I notice things like that, Matthew.
He's Gordon Gecko today.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
it was being very it wouldn't listen. And so I slapped the daylights out of it in my hair product that
It just wouldn't listen.
usually holds it back pretty well. It's called a rough clay, because that's how cowlicky my hair gets, especially on the sides and the back when it gets longer. So I just had to batten down the hatches, if you will.
Can you say something for me?
Go for it?
Can you say
Greed is
greed?
good.
Say it.
Greed.
He could
Is
play.
he like Patrick Bateman?
Oh,
No.
funny that you say that, because
He's Gordon Gecko.
We actually have somebody in here saying, "Hey Cam, you gonna watch this new St. Louis Bateman show? Also, you watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Great episode coming up. It's Thrones-esque."
Okay, I am going to
Would
try
be.
it.
The St. Louis Bateland show is crazy.
What's that?
It's this. It's about a group of, I guess, swingers in St. Louis. It's called like DTF St. Louis.
Wow.
And I'm not sure. Like, I think like let me get the synopsis for you here off the wiki wacky. The series is about a love triangle between three adults experience middle-aged malaise, which leads to one of them ending up dead.
Oh,
David Harbour, Jason Bateman, Linda Cardellini, Joy Sunday, and Richard Jenkins are all.
Wow, Linda Cardellini. That's an all-star cast right there, bud.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo.
Okay. I need something.
Peter Skarsgård.
Wow.
Oh, I like him. Peter, which one's that? Is that it, or is that the old man, or is that the other handsome guy, or the other guy?
I believe that's the third son of the family.
They're all
Wait a second.
awesome in
They're
their
all
own
awesome.
way, and they all look different.
Mm-hmm.
They all kind of look different, you know. The one dude that played it,
Oh.
dude, he, you know, Tim Curry was still better in my opinion because I was a kid and probably nostalgic gets me, and I was horrified.
Tim Curry's not in good health right now.
No, he's not.
No.
Peter Skarsgård is not part of the Skarsgård family. Peter Skarsgård is from St. Clair, Illinois,
Dang.
and has been in a bunch of stuff.
Jeez.
All right.
Apparently, he does
It's an
not.
interesting last name to have, and
He's married to Maggie Gyllenhaal.
wow.
Yeah.
He's
Which-
from-
Have you seen her new movie? What is it? The
And-
Bride of Frankenstein or whatever? She's doing a Frankenstein movie with Christian Bale.
He got a Bachelor of Arts at WashU.
Wow.
I had this. What?
The more you know.
More you know.
That internet
He was
thing.
in the Man of the Iron Mask. Who the hell was he in Man of the
Oh,
Iron
was that with Leo?
Yeah, it was the.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
Oh, dude, it's one of the best. One of the best
Stories.
it's one of the best Three Musketeers movies that isn't technically a Three Musketeers movie.
Yeah.
You get Aramis, Porthos, and Athos, and you get D'Artagnan. What am I?
There
talking?
you go.
You get the full Three Musketeers plus.
Woo!
I gotta find who this Peter Skarsgård is.
Jim, how you doing? Trying to
Oh, he plays
Sorry,
Raoul.
stop. With no glasses on.
It's not great. I'm trying to retweet Rock's show tweet.
The king of Twitter.
Yeah, at least.
God,
right,
Charlie took over.
Did he?
Charlie Marlowe had to do a video about the tweet.
Charlie
This whole
Marlowe
thing.
coming in on Friday.
Oh,
Oh my.
Rock work.
that son of a
Rock
gun.
work. Rock
That
work.
son of a
Woo!
gun. I want him to take his bike in to get warmed up.
I will say I probably will not be able to get a Billikens guest for this show this week because I'm going to get one on SEL Sports Central.
Ah.
That's the problem.
Son
The
of
problem with
a-
doing two shows is I feel like I
No,
would
it's
feel like an
okay.
ass. I was like,
Listen,
hey, BK,
we could-
I need one guest this day and another guest this
no,
day.
Rock. Rock,
too much.
It's one thing if you just took, you
You
got
what?
some for them,
What?
some for us.
Yeah, dude, you're good.
Some for them.
You're good.
Rock
Maybe I'll
is great.
Rock is great.
Maybe
Rock is great.
Maybe I'll try to get Underwood on.
Oh.
That's a different program. They don't got to know about cross wires. It's phone call. It's easier. I might try to get Underwood on.
All right.
Brad Underwood, the head coach of the Illinois Fighting Illini men's
son
basketball
of a-
program.
No, Dick Underwood. I went to high school with him.
Yes, great guy. Terrible name, great guy.
Fellow cadet. All right.
How about this piece?
Wait,
of
can I ask Rock a question? Because when Rock, can I ask you to just be honest? Do you think I know ball?
I am taking questions.
Do you
Which-
think, do you think I know
basketball?
ball? Yeah.
I think
Yes.
you know ball, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think we all know
Baseball.
ball.
You think I know ball?
Baseball, obviously, you know ball. Cam, you know puck.
yes.
And natural disaster.
And of course,
Yeah, damn right I do.
Cam knows puck.
Cam knows how to do two things: shoot a puck and roll up his sleeves before he does it.
Yeah.
And you know what else you know how to do?
Look
Make
pretty
that
dang
garment.
good.
That is nice.
USA, baby, let's go.
an awesome
Let's go. Be cool. Do you think I can get away if I was down there in the village and I tucked this in and walked around? Like, would I
Yes.
look like an athlete?
Baller.
You look like an athlete. Yes, you do.
Like, what does he do? He's a little overweight. He's
Luge.
older. He's older.
Well,
Luge.
Jared Wombat.
What does he do?
He says, "Hell yeah, Chuckles. Can we please have a little argument with Hayes? I want him
I might have to
to
start.
agree to another guest appearance.
I
So
might
no.
have to start.
So
First
no.
time we didn't do it, we might
Heck, we might go guest heavy. You know what we're gonna do?
We-
So we're have Matt Adams in
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We're gonna have Chuckles on Friday. I might try to get Carly to come in on Thursday.
That's cool.
All right.
We've been talking about her coming in more often on Hot Take Central.
We might have to dip into some things with Charlotte. Be funny.
A couple things, yes. Yeah, you had to do a couple things with Charlie. That's
Yeah,
right.
Carly will come in.
He had to
Carly,
do a video and talk about his tweet that he had.
He's killing
What
it.
do you know? You did well.
Wait, he did a video on the tweet.
On the tweet.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
Because it got so many responses. He got a lot of quote retweets. He got a lot of comments, and people were calling him out for being a bad father.
Yeah.
And he was like, listen, my kid's not going to see this video.
No.
My comment to that was, if your child has studious and very good aunts and uncles, she will 100% see this video when the time is right. Which is, if you're one of Charlie's brothers or sisters, you clip this video off of him saying it, you save it away for Janie May for Janie May's like
You're 100% right.
18th birthday, and you go, hey, remember how you and your dad have been fighting over something? Here's a little ammo for you.
Yeah.
And then you use it against her, because at some point Charlie's going to tell his daughter, do not put anything on the internet. It lives forever. And she's going to go, yeah, what about you? He goes, no, I never did any of that dumb stuff. And then bam.
Bam.
He said,
I made fun of you as an 8-year-old.
Video that he said she will never see. All of a sudden she's looking at it 10 years later. Like, if he has good brothers and sisters or brothers and sisters, they're clipping that off to use against
as a social media guy himself, Charlie Marlowe, he should know, even if it's not a funny thing, like, it does live forever. And if you don't want Janie Mae to see something and you post something that blows up, like, she could see it later on, but it's petty.
Fine.
No, but it's petty. But my point is, like, for him saying it, if you said something that was maybe a little bit more controversial, then maybe she's probably going to see it in the future.
Now, Charlie has like work responsibilities and stuff like that. But when Charlie is just on Twitter trying to be funny, he's brilliant.
Yeah,
he's one of the best
he's a
followers.
smart guy.
He's hilarious.
Kenny Wallace. You all watch
one of the funniest he ever did? Like, when do you remember someone's tweet? Charlie was like, looking for a Mother's Day card from my mom, picks up the card, sees the $4.95 price tag, goes, no, puts it back.
Yeah.
That's
He's
great.
Really funny.
Yeah, he is.
All right,
great.
Cam. So DTF St. Louis, you gonna watch it or what?
Yes, he's gonna watch it. Come on now.
Well, you let the man answer?
Are you gonna? Is this Rockio saying, Cam, watch this so we could talk about it?
No. I only care. There's only one show I care about you watching, so we can. Talk about it.
That's because I'm gonna pick one.
I couldn't care less about you watching.
Yeah, I was gonna
DTF
say
St. Louis. For me,
I-
it is fun. Oh, yeah, also Richard Jenkins is in it. He's the dad from Step Brothers.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
And he plays a guy named Homer.
Wow,
They're gonna
Homer.
they're gonna make St. Louis definitely not look like a podunk.
Well, you go.
God dang it!
Is there anything, any like TV
I don't know
series
if this
or
show's gonna
movie
make us look good.
about St. Louis that made St. Louis look good?
Meet me in St. Louis.
Oh, that was a
Um,
quick.
The funny
answer.
thing is, St. Louis is almost never the main place for a movie. But I noticed this growing up. St. Louis gets mentioned a lot as like a filler space when like somebody has to move away from
Yes.
the movie set in Massachusetts. Somebody's got to move away from Massachusetts. They always move away to St. Louis. It's the craziest thing in the world.
or they drive through.
Or they drive through. It's a perfect filler town that will always pop up here and there.
because
give
you
me
can.
two movies.
The craziest thing is I was watching a podcast yesterday.
Chevy Chase.
I was watching There's another weird one. I was watching a podcast yesterday, and somebody used the Cardinals playing in all St. Louis World Series as like a piece of knowledge that maybe only people from St. Louis know off the top of their head, but like regular people don't. And I wasn't expecting this was like a national podcast. That was like a global podcast, I should say. And out of nowhere, this guy uses St. Louis as an example, and it shocked the hell out of me.
Yeah, no, because
Good neutral.
the arch too. You could always put that somewhere, and people know
How
exactly what
about
it is.
this one? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
damn.
Yeah, love
Oh, yeah.
that movie.
Steve Martin got
1987.
grabbed by the gizzards
You're damn right.
at the
Woo.
airport.
They all have miserable experiences in St. Louis.
And wait,
Think about it.
there was another one
And that was
where
before we had fallen off. What do they think about it now?
Think about it.
What do they think about it now?
There was another one in the middle of Missouri with God.
Well, there's three billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Yes, there's another one.
There's Ozark, which is
That's
supposed to
not.
be in the Ozarks.
But the one, my dad's gonna.
But up
know.
in the air took place in St.
Up in
Louis.
the
air,
This is
Lambert.
from- yeah.
I don't think
What
it took
the-
place in St. Louis. I
Dad,
think
what was that?
filmed here, though.
It was filmed
With
in
Jennifer
Lambert, but I don't
Lawrence.
think at any point they ever said this is Lambert Airport in the
That's
movie.
Oh,
true.
Winter Bone.
That's true.
Winter Bone.
Yes, look at that. That's badass. Hillbillies. Jennifer Lawrence.
there's a movie that my wife was an
Winter
extra in
Bone.
at the airport.
Winter's Bone.
Sorry, Winter's Bone. Where's
the
that
film
mug
stars
at?
Jennifer Lawrence is a poverty-stricken teenager named Ree Dolly in the rural Ozarks of Missouri who must locate her missing father to save her family from homelessness.
Yes.
It received critical acclaim upon release.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
Pretty good movie right there. Ozarks, Missouri.
They earned $16 million on a budget of $2 million.
There it is.
They won several awards. Good for them. Wait,
So that
it won the Academy. It received the Oscar nomination for Best Picture
Yeah.
at the Academy Awards. Holy crap.
pretty good movie. My dad he's like, check
Wow,
this out.
she
This
got
is
nominated for Best Actress in a leading
Yeah.
role. I might have to see this movie all
Yeah,
of a sudden.
you
I
might
had no
like
idea This is a
good
this is a
old Ozarks.
sneaky good one,
There was
huh?
a movie tape we're seeing at the airport, and my wife was an extra. You could see her. I think it was Matt Damon. I can't remember.
Oh, was it one of his
Like the Informer and
where he's driving the Mini Coopers all the time?
No,
that was in
hold on.
Italy.
It was the Informant with Matt
You
Damon.
thinking the Italian Job?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
this was the Informant, and you could see like when he's walking through the airport, you can see the outline of my.
Oh, really?
my wife. Yeah.
Cam, I do care very much about the second part of the General Wombat's question. Which
What's
was,
he want?
Also, are you watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Great episode coming up, Thrones-esque.
Okay, Kate and I will start it. Now that I could do it on a Saturday, well, I got Mardi Gras this. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's going to be the Blues alumni
Am
tent
I
this
gonna
Saturday.
No, what are you doing on Sunday?
watching that?
Watching what?
Seven Kingdoms.
Seven Kingdoms.
So that's my point is Sunday evening will be episode 5. So you already have 4 that you can.
I could rock through those pretty
roll
dang
up
quick.
through,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I could rock through
What
those.
is- what is it on?
The 4th one, HBO.
I like it when it's nighttime now.
Yeah,
The
they-
but-
HBO?
the fourth one that just came out is already getting ratings near the best episodes of all the other Throne shows.
Okay. Oh, wow. All
It's,
right.
it's
I'll
up there,
start
It's
it.
up there with,
Yeah, I got
it's up there
HBO.
with-
Always had HBO.
It's up there with Winds of Winter and Blackwater.
I just hope it's hardcore a little bit. I just want to be.
It's not as
but
hardcore, but it is,
still,
there is hardcore moments.
I want to be in the moment.
It'll get you in the moment. But
Okay.
again, it's a much smaller scale than Game of Thrones.
That's
Game
okay.
of
Right.
Thrones,
I'll
you're in 7 different places per episode.
It got too much.
This show, it's all happening in one
Cool.
place.
I want
It's
something
one
different.
group of people
Yeah.
that you're.
It's like all the
following.
Resident Evils.
Camp.
They're a little bit different.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Would you be more enthusiastic if it were 3 kingdoms? Because 7's a lot to keep track of.
It was. No, you're
3
joking, but it kind of was. Now, Rocky could keep track of it, but sometimes the Game of Thrones, you're like, what's happening?
Technically, there's 8 kingdoms. Technically, there's 8 kingdoms. It's called 7
It's
kingdoms.
hardcore to
There's
keep.
There you
Like,
go.
there's a lot of storylines.
There's an 8. See, Jimmy, here's the thing: is when they called them the 7 kingdoms, they were combining the Iron Islands and the Riverlands.
Yeah, I knew
Come
that.
on.
Yeah, I knew
Separate
that. Of
kingdoms.
course.
So there's 8.
Awesome.
Come on.
It's awesome. You missed out on a damn good series.
I
It's
love Game of
aging and
Thrones.
aging and aging.
2 kingdoms and a
2.5.
village.
2.5 in a
Well,
village.
Good.
And
Yeah.
to your point,
You're
Jim,
so
legitimately, like it only happens in one kingdom at a time in this show.
All right.
It's called the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, but you're only dealing with one kingdom at a time. So they pare it down, they make it easy. In fact, Jim, like Rachel's watching it. She never watched Game of Thrones. She never watched House of the Dragon, and she's really enjoying it. And that's the thing I think that's good about this show is that it's the first one of the 3 where if like fantasy isn't your thing, you can still kind of get into it because there's enough just story and the fantasy elements are kind of.
I didn't
tertiary
like
to
the
plot.
fantasy elements of Game of Thrones.
I'm with you on that.
What,
One.
I like
flying
just
dragons?
You didn't like it. I didn't like the White Walkers. I like the political discussions at the tables, all that, the sneakiness.
It'll be interesting to see if
awesome.
you like.
God.
It'll be interesting to see if people like the second season as much as they like this first one because this first season has a lot of what people have been conditioned to expect from Game of Thrones, which is Targaryens,
Mm-hmm.
the dragon people.
Kate looks like a Targaryen.
And I'll admit, but I'll give people a little sneak peek right now. There are almost no Targaryens in season 2.
Oh,
I'm
they like the
wondering-
Targaryens,
I'm
though.
wondering if people are going to still like the very narrow frame of the storytelling once they take away some things they're usually very used to. I will say the second season is going to be incredible, but it's going to be a very big change of pace, even more so than this first season was. And so I'm waiting to see how the usual Game of Thrones fans who do love the dragons. and all
I'm
that
going to
stuff.
start it.
Let's go.
You got me.
It's so good.
I have a-
Kate,
Yes,
you
Jim.
heard it-
I have a
you
question.
heard it here.
I have a question.
Yeah, Jim.
I'm waiting for Rock to.
Oh yeah, Jim.
All right.
Jim
I-
Hayes, Ladue
I-
Patch.
So I didn't watch Game
I
of
remember
Thrones,
it.
but I do have a question about the White Walkers.
Mhm.
It just seems to me like it's a bunch of seniors at West County Center. What are the White Walkers?
No,
they were
no.
they were more
They were ice zombies.
their eyes.
Ice
I
zombies.
just didn't like it.
They were what?
Ice zombies.
They were made of ice.
But if you're reading the book, it's
Were
not.
they
If, you,
ice
this
like-
was, if,
Okay,
if you're reading the book,
Jimmy,
it's so
there were
much
two
better.
things. There
Oh,
were
my God,
there were the
Jimmy,
White Walkers,
it's
which
so
are
hard.
essentially these what appear to be immortal beings that are kind of made out of ice. And then there's and then
happens.
they had an army of zombies that they controlled. Though that's essentially what was going on. It essentially was it's supposed to be the big end piece of the main story while all this political stuff is happening. The supernatural forces gathering to end us.
But
how
it's
do,
really
how do you control an
but it's-
army of zombies?
it's really based on
In the theories that I have and that most of the fandom has is that it's all everything in Game of Thrones essentially comes down to some kind of telekinesis. Because here's the thing.
Jimmy.
I'll go nerdy with it, which is
telekinesis.
George R.R. Martin, the guy who wrote the books, the overwhelming majority of his career, in fact, pretty much his entire career before he writes Game of Thrones in 1996, he's a sci-fi writer, not a fantasy writer. So all of his books are about spaceships and different planets. That's what all of his stuff is about.
Based on science.
Well, it's got a sci-fi. It's got a sci-fi bent to it. It's all exactly. And he does a lot of research on a lot of his books, and a lot of it, and honestly, a lot of it also is it's sci-fi, and then it has a lot of grim, dark kind of horror, like body horror kind of stuff to it as well. In Game of Thrones, he switches over to fantasy, but a lot of people theorize that because he's a sci-fi writer, that he's writing fantasy, but essentially it's all actually sci-fi.
Based
like
on
there's
some element.
There's some kind of maybe, and again,
all right.
There's no.
It's a good answer.
Being like people being able to control stuff with their mind is not scientific, but in the realm of sci-fi, it's an explainable phenomenon that has rules. And so everyone theorizes that it's just that essentially what's happening in Game of Thrones is essentially just sci-fi played up as fantasy because it's swords and shields, not laser guns.
So to me, the reason I never got into it, like I like sci-fi. I don't love fantasy. And when I heard there were flying dragons, I was like, maybe it's
the dragons didn't bother me because I like
cool.
Khaleesi was so cool. She is beautiful. She jumped on the scene. She's a Targaryen.
You don't like women actresses.
They're also supposed to be an analogy. They're also
they act tough.
They're supposed to be an analogy for nuclear weapons.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Because it's really cool.
Are you not a Twilight Zone fan then, Jim?
Well, that's sci-fi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What, the old Twilight?
Yeah,
there were some scary ones.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
There are some scary ones, man. Remember the one where they're on the plane and the little trolls are eating the wires? Like, they're like,
it's fair, and it's fair to argue that George R.R. Martin's original stuff is very. You don't grow up if you grow up with the Twilight Zone. There's a reason why he writes sci-fi the way he does, because a lot of his stuff is very depressing. In kind of the way the most famous Twilight episodes are, like the librarian one where the guy's glasses break,
Burgess Meredith,
and it's why gotta why or whatever the line is. Like a lot of those like really like sad, like, man, if it just could have gone any other way, this could have been a happy story, but it has to go the one way where it's sad. Martin taps into that, and all his stories have these extremely sad, kind of depressing.
Jimmy, they all die. Every main character you get attached to dies. And sometimes right away, where you just starting to like this guy. Oh, he's true. Oh, I'm going to get attached to this. Nope. Chop that off. See you later. Nope. You're done. See you later. Then you find another one. Then you find another one. It's over and over and over. Yeah, there's a couple handful of guys that live, but not.
I mean,
Bram did,
but there's also the political.
Bram was the worst thing.
There's also the political machinations of he literally gets assassinated by the people he's leading because he is a bad leader for what they expected, which is kind of showing you the importance of the political back and forth of things. And that's why it's more fun.
But there were some bad actors. There are some bad characters, Jimmy, that I was like, son of a gun.
Kind of like when Mo Green got shot in the eye.
Yeah. But much rougher.
I watch that every time it's on.
There's like
Mo Green,
like
every damn time.
Like, dude, like Ramsey, like in torture, like, man, that stuff.
Oh, that was my boy right there.
Ramsey Bolton.
That's my boy right there. Ramsey Bolton, baby. God, he was fantastic in that, though. Give him credit for being.
The actor was incredible.
That's what I mean.
He was also in. He was in. He's in Game of Thrones. He was in Misfits over in England. So good.
He was in the Motley Crue documentary.
Yeah, he was. You're right.
Yeah. How could you not like the Battle of the Bastards?
It's awesome.
It's awesome
because the show had fallen off by that point.
But Ramsey Bolton.
Wombat says, "Hayes, remember Iggy and Plowsy's Game of Thrones breakdowns? Ground the dragons. They took them out of play, and those morons hilariously broke down military strategy for dragons.
They did.
Hilarious stuff.
And that's when I knew.
That's pretty funny.
I loved those episodes.
Those were pretty funny. I remember that.
God, I loved that stuff. Oh, those episodes were absolutely.
Kate and I literally would make Game of Thrones night, have drink out of like a glass that looked like it's from back in 1500s. Yes, exactly. With it really cool. We put swords and kind of do our thing. Oh, yeah.
So you got swords out of the closet. We have swords.
And we dressed it up.
Shields. You have shields.
I got a picture on Facebook. I'll show you.
Can I just, a thought pops out. I'm going to put down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside.
Is that actually a line?
Sorry, just
is that actually a line
I don't want to
show?
study war no more. I don't want to study war no more.
Oh, that's a good point.
Here do I.
Gino says,
no more war.
Gino says the fact that Rockio got Rachel is the biggest mystery. It's like
Jesus
see,
Christ, Gino.
These people, like, it's crazy to me. These people like make it's like, guys, have you ever heard of like being charming?
Yes.
And, like, having a personality.
There
Yeah,
you go.
That's how you get women.
Exactly.
And,
Yeah.
like, you're allowed to have
And money.
You're allowed to have interests in things
I
that
know,
they
but-
aren't super obsessed
Yeah, I
with.
know.
Yes.
I mean, you've
Gino,
had 10
good
years
God.
on the air to demonstrate that isn't the case. I mean,
Gino.
I believe I would argue it is.
I would believe it is too. Damn right. Me too, Rock.
Like, how does it?
I make Kate laugh.
How does a nerdy guy who doesn't make a ton of money get a girl? I don't know. Be interesting and charming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And witty and funny and
Yeah.
fun.
Bring something else to the table.
There you go. There you go. Sit down, Gino.
Like, I'm dealing with 12.
Unless you're bringing Legrand.
I'm dealing with 12-year-olds over here.
Yeah,
And
you
they-
are.
Yeah, Cam, it's
I know,
ridiculous.
but
I
your
know.
voice doesn't
I
have
know
to-
it's
Your
ridiculous,
voice
Rock.
doesn't get that high when you're explaining it away. Get some
It's for-
bass.
It's for a
all
fact.
right.
It's for a fact.
What did Cole say when we asked him if he's going to be a broadcaster? What did he say right off the bat? He's like, well, I'm really entertaining. What did he say?
Yeah. I'm an entertaining
I'm
personality.
entertaining. I'm a really big personality or
Yeah.
something like that. God, we got him for weeks on that. So funny.
He was great. And he is.
He was.
He is. He's on Maddie and Ice now.
Gino asked me how old I am.
Oh, Jesus.
In my what am I, 34? I think I'm 34.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Why, Gino?
I don't know
What are you going to do with
He's in
that?
the prime of his
What are you going to
life.
do with that,
I don't
Gino?
really know what your point is.
Just got back from Florida. You know?
A little chilly.
A little chilly. It was a little
Ah.
chilly. It was a little chilly down there. I told you when you were going down, I thought you were going to San Francisco again. And then you said you were going to Vegas.
I'm
Then
going,
And
you
then
were
you
gone.
said,
Then
and
you
you're
were
like,
gone.
I'm going to
I'm
Florida.
going to
He
Vegas.
tricked us.
I'm going to Vegas next month for a day.
He tricked us. And then he said he's going to Florida. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, oh, nice, Florida.
No, I'm going to
Wait a
Vegas.
minute. It's
Yeah.
cold.
I'm going to Vegas in March for a day.
All right.
I told you when we went to Florida a couple years ago, it was cold. It's cold.
Yeah, I can get it a couple times.
Oh, man.
They got good food in Florida.
Hey,
And you think, oh, the
Oh,
beach.
yeah.
They think, oh, the beach, and then you remember, oh, wait, the wind is always going at the beach.
it's when you're on the water, near the water,
It's always
on the beach,
wind. There's always
10
wind.
degrees colder.
But you know what, though?
10 degrees colder.
Even if you're not going in the water, just being by the water, I think
Smelling
is
it.
uplifting. Yeah.
See,
Damn
I'm on
right.
the other side where is that
Getting
like
a cocktail.
if
sit
I'm
there.
not in the
Get outta
water, I don't want to deal with. I hate dealing with sand.
Yeah, but there,
You don't have to walk in the sand. There's like a restaurants right on the water.
it wears off. There's little
Beautiful.
places you can go "Nyeh," and wash your feet off. And then, like, when you get to, we were in a house.
Sounded like you were cutting your feet off with that
"Nyeh."
sound.
You just rinse your feet off. It's okay. You're not jumping in the car with 10 kids. You know,
Right.
kids will do
Plus,
that.
it's a rent-a-car. Who cares?
Yeah. Although I don't like sitting on sand when I want, you know.
Ah,
Oh, it's bad. I remember going down to Florida when I was a kid. We all piled in a van with my neighbors. My mom and her friend took us, and I had a rash so bad. It broke out all over my inside of my legs from the sheets I was on. Then we go there. We're down in Florida. I'm in the ocean for the first time. It was right after Hurricane Andrew. The waves are killing, and I'm boogie boarding, and the waves hit me so hard. Boom! Hits my face. My whole left side of my face rips off. As a kid, I got pictures of it. Brutal. And then I open the door, and the door smashes my foot and rips a freaking cut in my foot. So I was miserable the whole time. Couldn't get back in the water because it hurt so bad. And then that drive back was sand everywhere.
I will say,
Oh God!
Cam, the beach was cool because the second night we went out there
Oh.
for the sunset, there are these guys setting up these giant fishing poles because as soon as it goes dark, they're going to go fishing for sharks. And so they got these giant fishing poles sets up.
I'll watch that.
And they're hacking up
The chum.
the
Yeah.
these big, it's not chum though, it's big chum, it's
Big
one,
old bait.
one big honker of bait. They're attaching it to a big hook, and then what they used to have to do is they used to have to put that hook with the meat on it in a kayak and kayak it 300 yards out, drop it, and then kayak it back
Get
before the shark.
back.
Exactly. But now you know what they do? They hook the bait up to a little mechanical hook that is attached to a drone, and they just fly the bait out 300, 400 yards over the water, and they just drop the bait in the hook from the drone, fly the drone back, pick up more bait, fly back out. They have these 4 giant poles, and they just go shark fishing at night.
I would watch that.
so we
I would
watched-
just
we
sit
watched-
there and watch
We
them.
watched them set that up for as the sun was going
See,
down.
that's
It
what
was,
I
it
like.
was so cool.
That's
It was so
That's
cool.
all I need.
I would
crazy
use
part is that
I
they
would
put-
use
they
a
put 'em back.
potato gun. I would use a potato gun to shoot the bait.
Yeah, that would create chaos. Because there's people walking around. You shoot, take a.
Potato gun. You ever
But
seen
people
one of
don't,
them?
yeah,
Very
God,
cool.
yeah, they're at golf courses. Remember, they take the ball and they put it in there too. If
They destroy your car.
yeah, they'll kill you. If I shot you with a potato gun, you'd probably have internal bleeding, die.
Cam,
So you can't have that.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, even little things like that, but it just shows you back in the day, they had to swim out there. They had to go through different, and you see all of a sudden there's bloody out there and you see sharks run, you got to get back in.
I have a question, though, fishing question. Right? I've seen this operation, not to that extent with drones, but I've seen shark fishing. They just put pieces of fish in the water and blood, and the sharks come to you.
Yeah, I don't know if
There
there's
you go.
different restrictions now on how you use bait for sharks, especially shark. I mean, you got to go through a process to catch a shark,
They
I'm
released
sure.
them, which is crazy to me.
You know?
I figured they'd keep them and sell
Well,
them.
why would you?
I figured they'd be able to sell them.
They
around.
release them?
It's catch and release. I figured like their whole like they had a big because
Were they looking for a big
they had
one?
a lot of social media, and their big thing was like one of the pieces of equipment we always have is the safety procedures so that we can unhook them without any lasting issues, and we can release them back in.
Can I say something about that?
Why are they not taking these and like selling them to restaurants?
Because you have to you have to probably spend money
Yeah,
to
right.
get a thing, to get a ticket to do that. But that's what I don't like about fishing. Just to be honest with everybody,
just putting stuff back.
it puts them back like you're hooking this damn thing, and I don't care about fish
You're out there
that
for
much.
3-4 hours.
You're just like you hook it, and you're like, I want to cook it. I want to eat what I catch. I don't like just to take it. There
But
you
if have
go.
a fishing permit, you can.
I'm just saying, if I'm going to go fishing, I want to collect what I catch,
Right.
and cook it up. You know,
Right. Fry it.
Fry it.
In lamb
don't-
grease
yeah,
or
just-
something.
damn,
Oh,
God.
That's
But
the
you
best
got to be able to cut that thing up.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, once you get used to it, you can. But sharp knives are.
way. I hate to say it,
wear
though. I go to a
gloves.
nice seafood restaurant, and I'll try to get swordfish
Nah, I'm not.
or something.
Nah,
Then I order the steak.
I know, or lobster.
Lobster,
You know.
great.
Because I'm not into. Like I eat salmon at home when I'm going to be tonight's going to be a healthy salmon and rice and avocado with pineapple night.
They already have the menu planned.
It's already that's what
God
we're
bless you.
but I'm not ordering that at a restaurant. I feel like I want fatty steak or lobster or
There you go.
something like that.
Lobster is great.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Because they figured out-
people
because they figured out-
started eating it and loving
they
it.
figured out they could.
Yeah, people
And-
started loving the delicacy.
Did you just read what's the Mexican chain Chipotle? That I just read an article that said their owner was like on a podcast. Like, no, the CEO of Chipotle, and he said our information from our research is that the average Chipotle customer is 6 figures, so we're not worried about the price. Basically saying Chipotle is pretty expensive. Great. It's really good. But they basically said it's not for the masses.
Wow.
Now, don't get me wrong. If you make 6 figures and you got 3 kids, it ain't going very far. But
So it's pretty expensive.
but it is. Yeah, Chipotle's everything is now.
I know. It is. Except for
Chinese food.
I had it yesterday. Went to a new place.
Was it good?
What was it called? It was okay.
I feel like most pizza.
It was
places-
not as good as China Walk in Eureka.
I feel like most pizza places haven't gotten that crazy.
No, you
Oh,
get
yeah,
a pie
for-
now.
I don't even know about that.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
get
the
a
place-
pie.
The 2 places I go, it's gone up maybe $1.
No, I mean,
Like it was $12.50 or $13.50 a couple of years ago, and now it's like $14.50. The bottom line is I'm still getting out of there with just a solid $20 bill with my tip. I used to get $1 back. Now I'm handing them the full 20.
Yes.
But still,
I know.
That's my,
I think
my,
it's more
my,
than
my
13.
range. Well, I mean, I go to different pizza places than you, obviously. It's almost like different places have different prices.
no, but like
Shocking development. But you're right. I might have stolen the last pizza I got from there.
They don't
When was
sell
the
by
last time you
slice in
ordered
Missouri.
a bit large pie.
Come on
With
now.
2 days ago, 3 days ago,
What it cost?
Kate ordered it and got it. It was at the Jets Pizza.
Did it a week ago, and I got out of there with tipping
Probably
with a
27
$20
bucks.
with a $20 bill.
27.
There you go.
I got out of there with a tip and a $20 bill.
I see. I agree with Jimmy on this. Like, I guess I'm going to play. I don't know. It's everything. I feel like it's expensive
Everything's gotten more expensive. I'm saying some things have jumped
more than others.
More than other
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, yeah.
In places like Chipotle, where their
Food.
entire where their entire brand is getting you to overpay for
How about like
a small amount
how
of
weird
food.
is like chicken wings right now are very expensive. Like you want to order some buffalo chicken wings somewhere at a restaurant, it's very expensive. But then even buying them at Deerbirds, it's expensive. But then you get chicken thighs, it's not.
So
Why?
Just so you know.
because of the presentation in people's brains.
It used to be
And
That's fair.
You could, and it's more
Before-
abundant.
before chicken wings took over as like a great, because they're delicious if you cook them right.
Yeah.
Going at Geneseo, it was 10 cents a wing. Now that's obviously a long time ago, but I'd go home and buy chicken wings at the grocery store, and it was absolutely the cheapest chicken you could buy, chicken wings. So now I guess because they're a thing,
Thing
and
in
no
every
one-
restaurant.
It's the
and
same thing as
no one
lobster.
wants thighs, I guess.
Lobster used to be prison food.
Yep.
And now it's luxury food.
There you go.
My buddies used to say we were so broke we had to eat lobster every day. All the rich kids ate bologna and cheese up in Newfoundland. Cow and White, what's up, baby?
That's okay. If you could eat lobster every day, maybe being poor is okay. Lobster is
You
great.
get sick of it quick.
Would you?
If
I'm
you
not-
eat,
if
you know.
had to eat it every day,
It's bad for you. It's fatty. It's not good for you.
is lobster bad for you if you don't soak it in butter?
It's fat.
Is it?
Pizza a go-go.
Fat meat. It's got to be bad for you. You would think. Maybe not.
I'm gonna get my kid to
What's
go
his
to
name?
Lob
It's
Pizza.
highly nutritious, low calorie, and low fat, lean protein source.
Never
That's what I
mind.
thought.
Alright.
Without butter, it provides essential nutrients like zinc, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids.
That is
While
good.
lobster is high in dietary cholesterol,
Oh.
Is
studies
that the good
suggest
cholesterol? the bad?
Oh.
studies suggest that this
Mm.
does not significantly impact blood cholesterol levels.
Oh.
in most people, so therefore maybe it is one of the good.
That's what
cholesterol.
we're doing today. Then we're
But
getting
when you
lobster.
said it was fatty, I was thinking, no,
it
it's
seems
almost like-
fatty.
no, it doesn't. It seems like pure meat.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because of maybe because I
Because
just
you soak it in
Yeah.
butter.
yes, I
Would
do.
you have to? Because it makes it
Not
delicious.
just butter and garlic and seasoning. Oh yeah.
Don't overseason. Look,
Okay.
am I? I don't like the people
Okay.
that they order at a restaurant
Oh, here we
and
go.
before they
He
even
does.
taste it, they put salt and pepper on. Taste it, then put your seasoning.
Depends on what it is. I already know it's not going to be what I want it to be. If I get a steak, I'm not going to do that.
That's a bad assumption.
But if I get I put salt and pepper on my salad no matter what. I don't need to taste my salad to know I got to put salt and pepper on that.
Put salt on your salad?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not good. It's not good for you, but that's what I
I
do.
load that bitch.
Just a
up.
little
I
bit.
Load that bitch. Up
What's
with
your
pepper.
What's your best salad?
I like the wedge with fat carrots and that blue
What
cheese.
place?
Oh, well, actually, Joe Bacardi's Nana salad with the hard salami and their Joe's dressing that I keep. I always tell him, I go, Mario, hook me up, and he'll give me extra Joe's dressing. I
You
keep
like
that for a long
croutons,
time.
Cam?
Yeah,
I like Pasta House salad.
damn good.
Yeah.
Pasta
Yeah.
House salad, really good.
Anything, any kind of Caesar salad, I will take it.
How
I
about
will
you?
take
What's
it
Living
your,
on that.
downtown?
I don't eat
Chinatown?
salad, Jim.
you
I
don't eat?
Nope, I don't eat salad.
You don't. Your body doesn't crave greens, then.
No, I don't
think it
crave
does.
greens. I don't eat salad.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is probably French fries. If I had to pick one,
Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Are you crinkle cut?
crinkle
Steak
cut all
fry-
the way. I'm a crinkle cut guy.
Good surface area to
Yes.
hold the ketchup. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the worst argument ever for. a
I
fry
like-
being good.
Brody,
I'm
I
a
bet you
steak
Brody's a
fry
picky
guy.
eater.
But I'm a
Yeah.
middle ground guy.
I bet you you're a
What
picky
else?
eater.
What is your?
Well, usually I've talked about this. I have three decisions I have to make at a restaurant. Am I going to go with chicken tenders? Am I going to go with steak? Or am I going to go with a burger? And then I got to figure out which of them which is the best at that particular restaurant. And then that's what I go with.
Yeah.
And I'll
So
get a
those
side of
three, you
fries.
don't try anything else
Mostly those three. I'll have a chicken parm
because you
every
guys
once in a
seem like
while.
you go out to
Good
eat
for
all
you.
the time.
You're a great American.
We do. We do.
You got to expand your horizons, though. I think you'd appreciate a lot more food.
Chicken parm is
Yeah.
great
Well, yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
cooked great.
God, yeah.
You make chicken parm?
Yes.
You pound it out.
Yeah, Kate's really good at
You
it. And
gotta
she puts,
pound it.
and we got the good mozzarella, and sometimes I like it thick too. And
Say,
she
say the final syllable.
mozzarella. No, it's mozzarella.
Say the final syllable.
La. God, it's
You're
good.
not Italian.
But I lived in Jersey.
Doesn't
No,
matter. They,
I lived in Jersey.
You gotta
I
pass.
bled for that damn
they,
city.
they could also do to say the final letter.
No.
No. And you guys think that people over there don't talk like that? They 100.
No, they do. I'm just saying
How
they
you
could.
doing?
I'm just saying
How
they
you
could.
doing?
They could
How you
finish.
doing?
Even the
They could-
non-Italians
They could
do.
finish the whole word. Is all I'm
Even
saying.
the non-Italians speak Jersey. I
How you doing?
swear to God.
People
And
don't
I
even know how
love
to
it.
say it.
I
How you
love
doing?
it. How you
Jersey.
doing? Got no balls. Got God, I love it.
All
I
right, someone
do.
bring us chicken parm.
Yeah, Gino, because you were chirping. Oh, City Seafood was born from the legacy. Oh, God, I'm hungry
what a
now.
perfect ad read.
Son of a gun. Now that we know it's healthy for us,
Can they hook me
how
up?
stupid am I?
Cam, are they still on, like, are they just doing tails? They just on whole lobster at that place.
They sell you whatever you want, and it's fresh.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
If
Forget
I
about
could stop eating fast food if I just bought
Yeah.
all seafood at my house.
Yeah, I know.
I would never want fast food. I want to go home and eat shrimp and lobster and salmon. And
You know, people just eat around and eat seafood, like they're pretty ripped out. I feel like they have a lot of energy. They're doing things. I don't know.
to be damned with the mercury, I'm down for it.
Mercury. Remember Jeff Lecvecchio came in here and told me I was going to die of mercury poison because I had
didn't
those
know he told you that.
things.
Didn't know he told you
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Man,
Remember he said that?
Seems like an extreme jump to go.
You know
through.
what? Jesus, Jeff.
I didn't know
He's
Jeff
an
Lecvecchio's been on the show.
influencer. He told me I was going to die of mercury poisoning. Jesus.
Can I give
No
your,
mercury
Can I give
poisoning.
your
Eat all the
eulogy?
fish. Eat all the fish.
Can I give your eulogy?
Yeah.
I would love to hear that.
You would love to hear the eulogy? Oh,
No,
Jesus.
no.
Oh, God.
I would start your eulogy by going, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Cam, not so good.
He's not Italian, but he lives in Jersey.
Cam, not so good. How y'all doing? Better than Cam, right? Hey.
Hey, oh. I have a kind
It
of
looks like Gabagool sitting there.
I do have a mutt accent though. From Canada,
Yeah.
you know, the Canadian. I got that a little bit of Southern drawl, then the Jersey, then even living in Britain, you kind of pick up on a couple things.
Oh yeah.
Can you
I'm
hear
a
my
mutt.
New York accent?
No,
Because some people say they can pick up a little. I
nah,
haven't been there in forever. But
been
I
there,
can say,
been there.
How you doing?
What about
Been
my
there.
dad? His
Yeah, you kinda
accent's
do.
probably still
Okay.
more prevalent.
I'm just used to it. I think more than
You
Hey.
talking to me?
yeah. You could do you. You know though, those in the New York, I love it.
All right, we want seafood.
Seafood, City Seafood was born from the legacy of Bob Seafood, a beloved St. Louis fish stand that began in the Delmar Loop. As demand grew, so did the business, expanding into wholesale and moving into a larger space at I-70 and Olive, becoming a go-to for restaurants and seafood lovers alike. In 2022, when development plans closed Bob's doors, former VP Mike V partnered with entrepreneur Brad Burns to create City Seafood, blending decades of seafood expertise with a fresh, modern approach. Today, we continue the tradition with premium seafood, online ordering, custom packages, and free local delivery. That's a good part. Free local delivery. New name, same mission, the best seafood in the city with a smile. All right, we're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
The Lou Information Station, a whole new way to enjoy content created just for those of us in the St. Louis area. It's a whole new way to advertise and promote your business. Reach out and find out just how different we are. If you're tired of one-sided advertising offerings or your traditional media rep trying to shove digital marketing down your throat, visit luinfo.com and click on advertising. Or email partnerships at luinfo.com for more information.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Luinfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen, 222-2222.
Your LouInfo.com news report. Upgrades at Kiner Plaza in downtown St. Louis are underway. The city is partnering with the Gateway Arch Park Foundation and Great Rivers Greenway on the renovations, expected to finish up in October. Improvements include new shade structures and trees, along with regrading the oval lawn and upgrading irrigation and drainage to improve turf and soil health. Residents in St. Charles County will soon have faster, more targeted storm warnings. The county's emergency management agency has upgraded its system, so sirens are automatically activated when the National Weather Service issues a tornado or severe thunderstorm warning. About 130 sirens up to 4 zones based on historical tornado paths. The St. Louis teen is facing several charges in connection with a shooting last month that killed a 14-year-old boy. In the Gravois Park neighborhood, Samuel Williams Jr. died, and 18-year-old Demetrius Van Arsdale admitted firing a gun at a passing vehicle, sparking a gun battle. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, louinfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your louinfo.com weather update. Pretty mild today, lots of sun, and we'll hit about 60. Overnight, we have a dry cold front that'll move in. Partly cloudy, and we're in the low 30s, and then about 10 degrees cooler on Wednesday, but still pretty nice. We'll hit about 50 with sunshine, maybe an afternoon shower popping up on Thursday. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
All right, Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hit. Get it designed right and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
It's stronger than grandmother's breath.
KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis.
St. Louis sports fans, now you can go deeper with STL Sports Central Insiders. Get exclusive access to Bernie Miklasz, Randy Carricker, Mike Claiborne, Jamal Mayers, and more. Plus, your chance to watch a Blues game in the alumni box with Jamal himself. Also, monthly giveaways, Bernie's columns all week, and you'll be supporting local sports media. Join now at stlsportscentral.com.
Listen up, fellow timeshare owners. If you're a timeshare owner and you want out at all costs, you're done, frustrated, tired of wasting money, you don't use the darn thing. Get out now. Hire the best Bulldog timeshare cancellation team in the business. Their in-house legal team, headed by a timeshare cancellation lawyer, can help you fight the biggest and baddest companies out there that sell timeshare. At some point, you were using your timeshare, but now you're not, and you're tired of wasting money. Before you go to the poorhouse, call right now and learn how you can stop the maintenance fees and put more money back in your pocket. Their services cost you a lot less than you think, and you'll save a lot of money over time. Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline now. It's a free consultation.
800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. That's 800-824-5131.
Hey, St. Louis, looking for high-flying action and electric energy? Grab your crew, hit the road, and experience a Grizzlies game night in Memphis. An unmatched atmosphere and star-studded NBA matchups are waiting for you just down the road on I-55. There's nothing like Grizz game energy, and there's nothing like being here with 19,000 new Grizz Nation friends at FedEx Forum. Dive into the action. Follow the Grizzlies on social media and visit grizzlies.com/tickets to grab your seats today. That's grizzlies.com/tickets.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen.
So what's his handle?
Get BC.com.
You're going to need lawyers, right? When it's time to bring the energy, don't fake it. Fuel it. Drink Thunder is the all-natural, plant-based, fruit-based pre-workout drink that gives you real results without the junk. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy, powered by nature, and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help you perform at your best. Go to drinkthunder.com and grab your favorite flavor: orange, mango, blackberry, lemonade, or strawberry cream. Drink Thunder, the clean way to power your workout. drinkthunder.com.
All right, Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with: making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com. Introducing the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, your new home in the Grand Center Arts District. The Key STL is where the music plays, the game is always on, and the dance floor is open. The Burger Bar features the ultimate smash burger experience with premium pasture-raised local beef and a dozen house-made sauces to top it all off. It's the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, 3225 Olive in Midtown. Before, during, or after any game, this is the spot, St. Louis. Find out more at thekeystl.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. 9:07 Tuesday. Beautiful day, by the way. This thing's going to get up to 60 degrees. Dang, we need that. You know? I feel like it hasn't been that warm in a while.
No,
the snow's still kind of around. You know, we got God for about 2.5 weeks there. Now it's going to be nice again.
It's going to be 65 today?
60. People will be sloppy out.
It is not alpine ski jacket weather. But
I like this jacket. God, it looks good.
He definitely didn't
USA,
need the multiple layers.
USA.
On top
USA.
Of that. He could have done with just that as his layered day.
Yeah. Where's your USA pride?
I'm sorry?
Anything? Nothing? Things are going on.
I watched the
I haven't watched really much.
The curling.
How about Jake Paul's girl won? That was cool.
So what?
She won a gold medal.
I know, good for her.
So what? A female
She's not American.
She's not?
Is she? I thought she was from.
Oh, she's not an American.
Yeah.
Never
she doesn't
mind.
Represent the USA.
Never mind. I thought she represented the U.S.
No.
Oh,
okay.
the guy who
was
cares?
mad.
Never mind.
The guy who was mad that it wasn't. The guy who.
Never mind.
Yeah, she's Dutch.
Deutsch. Who cares?
Not good for them, but for America.
Never. My bad. I'll step down, dude. Wow. Okay. Whatever them.
Plus, he got housed in his last fight.
And he's stupid on Twitter the other day, too. He did get housed. Looked dumb. Made a lot of money.
That's why I didn't think
people
it was
are like, I
ever
can't
gonna
believe they're married to him. He's getting engaged to Jake Paul. Jake Paul's still a stud. I mean, kind of a dick. He's done his thing, but he's
also
doing his thing.
Credit him for building.
No doubt about it.
Tip of
You
the
mean a
cap.
guy that's handsome, tough, and has a ton of money?
But that doesn't mean I'm going to be happy for his girl for winning a gold. when
No.
she's not American.
Congratulations on winning the gold.
Congrats on winning the
There
gold.
you go, Matthew Rocchio.
From
God
Deutschland.
dang.
It's the
Stick up for the women.
the Winter Olympics.
Son of a
It's the Winter Olympics in speed skating. Who cares?
I like to get
It's
this.
no-
No, America's not the top speed skater.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that attitude.
Couldn't care less.
I don't like that attitude. You don't care about the U.S. hockey team either, probably.
I mean, are they going to beat Canada?
I hope so.
That's all I care about.
I hope so.
That's all I care about.
You don't care about them winning gold?
I don't really care about them beating Finland as much as I care about them beating Canada. That's
Would
my
you
goal.
care about them beating
Beat Canada.
Finland back in 1980?
Well,
Yes, I
I
would've.
wasn't alive yet, but I would have.
You would have cared.
But it's no longer the Cold War, and we're no longer trying to prove to people that we're good at hockey. We're
We're trying to
we're
prove
pretty-
that we're
I
better
pretty
than
well know we're
Canada.
good at hockey. Yeah, Canada.
Yeah, well, you still got to win gold to be able to. I don't know. You just do.
It'd be nice, but I just want to beat Canada.
I don't like your attitude.
That's fine.
What happened to you down in Florida?
I just don't care. I don't.
He
I don't
doesn't like
every
he does- he
every
does-
country
I
should
just-
get a gold.
I just don't care about.
doesn't-
I just
he
don't care
just
about
doesn't
speed
care.
skating medals that
He
much.
just doesn't care.
I don't care that much either, but I'm not going
Who
to.
are you rooting for? What country are you
I'm not
rooting for?
American.
Like
What
Norway
country are you
finally-
rooting for?
Well, Norway finally lost in the biathlon. Oh no,
Cares about Norway.
those fjord freaks aren't going to be able.
Although Norway is very pretty, one of the most beautiful. countries in
it's
the
the
world.
Winter Olympics.
Oh.
I just can't.
I don't
I like seeing. She set a world record. That's cool. Like it's fun to watch greatness.
I don't like his attitude.
Is Ireland doing any? What are they doing at the Winter Olympics?
I don't know, fella.
Brody. Yeah, I haven't watched much of
What
it.
is Ireland's sport?
Rugby or curling?
Ooh,
No, sorry, hurling. Hurling is the word. My apologies. Hurling.
Blah.
No, it's a sport with a ball and a paddle, and you like throw it up and you hit it with this paddle, and it's crazy physical, and it's
really?
It's a huge sport. in
Beautiful country.
Beautiful.
But you know what their
sport in
gold
Ireland.
medal is
Tough guy.
in? Not having air conditioning.
They all don't.
Oh, you won't be needing that.
They all
Oh,
don't.
you
It's
won't be needing
brutal.
that.
It gets hot.
Also, tasteless foods, pretty good.
Yeah. Beautiful country.
I love it.
I mean,
I love
I like
it.
the people too. They're
I
cool.
love it. People are great.
They're great. They're hilarious. They might be funner than Canadians. That whole sector over there, the people.
Ireland, the people, wonderful.
They're hilarious. They're all
Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
If you're not touching the Mediterranean, you do not use air conditioning in Europe. That's
yeah,
crazy.
dude.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Greece, Italy, Spain, and Turkey the only ones who see high amounts of it.
Yep.
And it's all because they're just the summers get unbearable there.
They don't have
That's
many.
why they drink so much.
You know, they don't have.
crazy.
What's nice though, and you could go like lay on the grass and not get eaten up as much. You know, over there with
Oh, the bugs aren't bad.
No spiders, much like that. The flies are around. But
Also, all their chickens aren't poisonous, which is kind of crazy to me. When I found out that all chicken isn't like salmonella ridden and it's just American chickens, that blew my mind.
Wow.
so you could eat a chicken raw and
I don't
not
think
cook it
you're-
all the way through.
I don't think you're supposed to, but
Ooh.
you don't get salmonella if it's from like a European chicken.
So what does that mean? Why do we have the salmonella type chicken?
I think it's just like
Because of-
I think we just kind of deal with it.
Okay,
Also, their refrigeration units aren't as great.
tiny.
So maybe
all tiny.
maybe the chicken you get is healthy until it's kept in a substandard
Yeah.
refrigerator unit.
I think you get a nice.
you won't be needing that.
Yeah, I will. I would like to. Nope. Gone Girl took place in Missouri. Great movie. The Don Father. That was a good movie.
What was a good movie?
That was with Casey Affleck, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And he's verboten now, Casey.
Huh?
Didn't Casey Affleck?
He was damn.
Gone Girl is absolutely Ben Affleck.
Oh.
Casey Affleck is Manchester by the Sea.
Son of a.
depressing.
Yes, that was
Great movie. But
depressing.
didn't he do Casey Affleck? Didn't he do some bad things?
Yes, he I
What?
believe got
Oh.
in trouble for sexually harassing some women.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Can't do that.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Yeah,
We're
sexual
against-
harassment.
Can't do it.
Cam.
He has settled 2 sexual harassment lawsuits out of court for undisclosed amounts.
What are you saying, Brody?
No, I was just saying, what's Seth Close doing these days? He going to the Blues alumni tent with you? What's going on?
Yeah,
with
if
that
he wants
Close?
to, he can.
Germaine conversation.
he definitely can. He was king of Mardi Gras when I took him down there a couple years ago.
Really?
King.
Whatever. We don't even know what happened to him. Didn't he run the?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He ran the board. He was right there. Right there.
And then did Cole take over for Seth or did Nate? No, it was Nate. then
Cole
Seth.
took over for Seth.
Okay, Seth took over for Nate, right?
That was Cam's handiwork.
Was it?
And then we had
What is the percentage on that, you think? Me and you.
50-50.
Get on with yourself. Get on with yourself. Did I poke? Yes. Did I poke?
Yeah, but
yes.
you poked
Did
a
I
big-
poke? Yes.
Yeah, but you poked a big one.
It wasn't.
And you know what? When
it
he was removed, I was away. I didn't want that.
But that didn't do it.
I didn't want that.
Oh man, that was funny though.
I love Cole.
Yeah.
I love Nate. Nate got a little
crazy. Nate and Charlie almost went at it a couple of times.
And then
Nate
Nate walked out one time.
Nate walked out. We're like, okay. Then he was late. Nate was late. That rhymed a couple times. Like didn't show up.
Yeah,
that was the problem. When you do radio, you gotta show up, especially if you're doing the board.
Yeah, right. But let's be honest on this show, because it's you and me, and we don't have that much to say. The board person is a co-host.
Yeah. But you got to turn us on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
because we're idiots.
I would like to learn the board. Brody did probably in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we can't.
Nah, we're too far gone. Let's see. Cam, how good would have the Russian hockey team have been if they were in the Olympics? They'd be fantastic. Pizza Wallet. They'd be loaded. I looked at their potential lineup they had loaded. They haven't won the Olympics in hockey in a while either. So, but they would be competitive, big time competitive. Anybody can beat anybody when you still have talent, and you can get a hot goalie and make it miserable. Ask Dominic Hasek back in the day. Was that 98? When he just
Dominic
went off.
Hasek was a heck of a goaltender.
Hell yeah, but he won for Czech back in the day, baby.
He did.
Upset a couple big time teams. You don't let them in, Rock, please. Oh, let's see here. Brony chimes back in. Sorry, Rock. But if Ireland's sport is Gaelic soccer.
Gaelic soccer?
Gaelic.
I wonder.
It's a tough
one. Gaelic soccer.
Gaelic soccer.
Largest.
What's Gaelic
sport
soccer?
Participation.
They're kicking around a shamrock.
Do you know what cricket's all about?
Christ. Yeah.
Wow. Do you know how it's played and all that?
I don't know all the rules. I just
Cricket's
know they
very
use
popular.
a flat.
So most popular, isn't it?
And some of those guys over there make big money.
Yeah. The most popular athlete in the world is a
Cricketers,
cricket
I believe
player.
they're called. I just don't get it though. Like they bounce the ball, they hit it with a flat bat.
Yeah, and you can
it's like a ball, like in baseball, you got gloves and everything. No gloves.
No,
Wow.
and they kind of have like pants. And the one guy you keep hitting it, but you can stay up there for hours.
So the top four sports played in Ireland. Good job. Good, Gaelic football, soccer, rugby, hurling.
My granddaddy played rugby.
And then number 5
Hardcore.
is horse racing.
Oh, rugby's hardcore.
Those guys are hardcore.
They are hardcore. Do you see that new thing that they do now, where they're taking all these ex-rugby players and football players and line them up like the Oklahoma drill from way out? These guys that are like 280 that could run like a 4.8 or whatever, it's still fast, and they go ready, go. Wah, bam! They both get knocked out.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
What is going on with that?
The Oklahoma
Is that dumber than the slap fight?
I refuse. It's dumber
I
than
don't
the slap
want.
fight, yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, it's
absolutely.
It's
dumber than the slap fight.
Concussionville.
Yes.
No helmets.
It's the dumbest thing in the world.
It's horrible.
What about the slap fighting?
Stupid. That's
It's
concussion.
stupid.
It's absolutely dumber than slap.
I don't
fight.
like watching that either.
Slap fighting's dumb. This is dumber than slap fight.
It's amazing. How,
No, this isn't. I think slap fighting.
They used to say that
No.
about.
At least this is like an athletic.
No, because
trait.
think about it. Slap fighting, your head's stationary. You're catching one hit, like slap to the face. For somebody who Rochambeau'd with punches to the face for fun, it's weird that you're criticizing.
But that's a slap.
On the
I
exactly,
didn't slap
that's not
people.
punching. Yeah, but exactly, it's gonna be less pain. It's gonna be less destructive than getting punched in the face
and more dumb.
running full speed. Like you immediately see. Like I've watched multiple runs.
Oh,
Every single one of those guys is getting immediate concussions. That is 100% dumber
immediately.
than you Rochambeauing in the face, slap fighting. This is
It's
This
unbelievable.
is dumber. I'm not saying the other ones are smart. I'm saying
Okay.
this is the ultimate dumb.
What about when
I
you
think
put
you're
all the gear on, Rock? The gear, the night gear, and you have you're all decked out.
People doing
see
doing
that?
modern day jousting are insane.
No,
You know-
not jousting. No, they're swords
Yes,
fighting.
I know. Do you know pretty much the only country where they're doing that
Russia.
is Russia, because those people are insane.
Did you see the other one in Russia where it's 10-on-10 UFC fights?
Yes.
God,
They are doing
knocking guys out.
when I guess when you're born in Siberia, you
Oh.
really get a I'll do anything to get out of here kind of mentality.
Oh my God!
And Russian people are a lot more open to creating insane sports for people to do it.
Thing is, back in the day, I probably would do something.
You know, but
stupid
the
like
slap thing still bothers me. I bet there's a lot of concussions there
Yeah,
too.
There's a lot of concussions.
But there's a lot of concussions in a lot of different contexts. Sports.
Exactly.
But there's not. But this one where they're running into each other is literally 100% guaranteed.
It's a car wreck.
And there's a league.
Yes.
There's a car wreck. These guys are gigantic.
But, you know, they used to say that about UFC, barbaric and everything.
Yeah.
And then I think you realize.
Well, they did add add a lot of rules over the years.
Yeah, but the point is, there's still people that say it's barbaric until you watch and you realize sometimes it's just the guy who can put the other guy in a hole.
It's an art, too.
It is.
It's an art. And it's worldwide. It's worldwide. Fighting is the most popular thing in the world. Fighting. It's been going on forever.
Centuries, Cam. Centuries, Jim.
Eating's number one. There's probably another one on the list.
As far as like
that I don't want to say, then fighting.
Yeah.
Eating.
Love making.
Yeah. Then fighting.
You know. But yeah. How about that, dude? So what? Kansas beat
Arizona last night.
Arizona.
Yep. Now they're no longer
ranked number
undefeated.
1. And then Kansas's number 1 guy had the sniffles again.
No,
Apparently
Darren Peterson was out again with the sniffles.
11 games he's been out. He's kind of has a bad reputation. And then so he said he's sick with the flu and kind of screwed his team over when you say, at the last minute you can't go.
He's emulating a lot of Ben Simmons, it looks like.
He's on the court kind of walking around.
Oh, gosh.
How sick are you? What's that all about, Jimmy?
There's video of him going up to coach and saying can't go.
Well,
get away from the team.
He's more focused on the NBA anyway than just spending a year in Kansas, just like Ben Simmons was at LSU.
But aren't you on one of the best teams?
The difference is one of those teams is going to make the tournament.
Yeah. You're in the mix, aren't you? Kansas? They're also
in the mix.
They're
going to be the number 1 team. They're a top 10 team. They're going to be probably top 5, the top 4, probably.
Absolutely.
Are this teammates pissed at this
game?
cat?
Let's see if I imagine
it's a different world.
Flory's a hell of a player. Flory Bendunga.
Let me see if Kansas has a second.
Everyone,
I'd be so
everyone has their eye on getting the bigger money from the NBA.
Of course.
They're all getting big money now. So people look, if you have load management games in the NBA, it's going to trickle down.
Kansas plays number 5 Iowa State on Saturday. If they win that game, they will go from 9 to, I would probably guess 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Maybe not 4, but probably 5 or 6.
So what are the Bills got
two top
going?
5
What do the Bills got going coming up here?
They have a
What do they got?
They have weekday.
I'm watching.
They have weekday off this week, so only one game on the weekend. They travel to Chicago to face off against the worst team in the conference,
Loyola,
Chicago, and yeah, should be a win for them.
Oh yeah, easy dub, easy money.
They've been boat raced by everybody.
They've ruined some schedules. They've won a couple of games that have been annoying that they should not have won. But that's always going to be the case. When the A10, they always find a way to
the presence of Porter Moser is definitely felt. His missed absence is definitely felt.
Now he's going to be felt in Oklahoma, too. They're going to fire his ass.
That's true. Should he go back to Loyola? Should they hire him back?
No, they shouldn't. They should continue sucking for all time.
And Illinois plays
you're being
Wisconsin?
biased, but okay.
Is that right?
No, I'm being biased? What?
Yeah, you said they shouldn't hire back Porter Moser at Loyola because you want the Pelicans to continue to succeed.
It has nothing to do with me, with the Pelicans. It has everything to do with I like it when things in Chicago are bad.
Oh, so now we hate Chicago.
Yes,
well,
he
welcome
does.
to the conversation.
He hates so many different things that maybe you missed it that he does hate Chicago too.
Okay.
Remember,
But it wasn't part of today's
Let's keep
discussion.
track, Brody.
Yeah, let's keep track.
Southern Missouri,
Yeah.
East Coast.
I don't hate Southern Missouri.
Talk about
No. Let's correctly define these things before we do this. All right. I do not hate Southern Missouri. I think it's weird that everyone's like, yeah, Southern Missouri is such a nicer place than Eureka.
Eureka is nice.
Okay.
Eureka's nice.
I agree.
Rocky, do you not like deep dish pizza? I'm
I
assuming.
don't like his tone.
If you,
I hate their attitude about deep dish pizza.
Okay.
if you,
I love a good casserole. So yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of
Okay.
sticky poo.
if you take the map of places that Rock hates, and then you superimpose it with the map of places where there's not gold on everybody's lawn,
Yeah,
they're going to be similar.
Of course.
I can't jokingly hate a city
joke
because of my memories there. Come on. I can't just jokingly hate a city.
Yes, you can.
I can't hope that bad things happen to an entire city.
No,
Come
yes,
on.
you can.
Come on. They destroyed St. Louis. They turned their river around. They destroyed St. Louis.
Okay.
What do you want bad to happen to them?
I don't
Like
want
a
anything
plague
bad.
or something?
No, I don't want anything
Oh.
bad. I like it when their sports. I like it when their sports teams suck.
Their current mayor is doing a pretty good job.
I like it.
Destroying Chicago.
I like it when their sports teams are bad.
Okay.
It makes me laugh.
Yeah,
Yes.
I get that. You know what documentary I've watched more than anything?
What is that?
The Last Dance.
Oh, it's great.
I can't stop.
Really?
I love The Last
When have
Dance.
you watched it?
15 times.
Really?
What? I know every second of it. I can't.
Is that great?
Basketball, baby.
What?
Michael Jordan.
I watched
son
it
of a-
once and
that
loved it
son
and
of a
never
gun.
went back.
Can't stop.
Cam, wasn't the part about Dan Marley great? When Jordan's like,
Everything
he's
about
like,
it.
I'm going to beat Dan Marley.
Everything about it is so bad.
You know what? I kind of.
Everything about
Dan
it.
Marley's always pissed me off.
Hasn't he?
The way his name's spelled and pronounced,
It's hard.
it pisses me off. It makes me angry every time I see it.
But I do
That's
like.
not how Marley's pronounced.
But
Come on
But
now.
you know what?
It's like Brett Favre.
He's got a good nickname, Thunder Dan.
Thunder
It's
Dan's
pretty
a
good.
great
Thunder
name.
Dan.
Okay, that's points for that.
Dude, NBA nicknames are like the only thing I will agree that is universally better in the 80s and 90s is sports nicknames.
Oh, yeah, of
There's
course.
undoubted, like, that we have all the proof in the world that sports nicknames, especially hockey and basketball in the 80s and 90s,
God.
is just the greatest run of nicknames of all time.
Okay, but I'm going to give you one that's off the beaten path.
Okay.
Minor league baseball
I
nickname.
like
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
Oh,
ready.
that's a great
Guys-
one too. Yes, because
guys-
the announcers have to find the
Right.
fun.
Guys that never really
Yes.
made it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Motorboat Jones.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
But
I
the
love
greatest nickname of all time in
Who?
sports, tennis player, Luke Jensen. He was ambidextrous, dual hand Luke.
that.
Ooh!
Right.
Is the greatest
That's
sports
awesome.
nickname
See,
ever.
I-
dual
that's
hand Luke.
I would.
Cool.
I disagree with that only because it's new and it hasn't been used enough. But Rudy Gobert being the Stifle Tower is
It's good.
That's good.
It's right up there with dual hand. Dual hand Luke is good though.
dual hand Luke's
That's
the
really
best
good.
ever.
That's really good.
Dual hand Luke.
What's your nickname, Brody?
I don't know if I don't have one.
Brody the Brain. I thought.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I saw the chat this Saturday, Cam, for you tuning in. I loved
What's
it.
up?
Yeah, I
Damn
thought
right.
it was great.
I'm just chilling on a Saturday, man.
Yeah, Bob
Got
saw-
nothing to do.
Yeah,
Nothing to do.
brain. Yeah.
Brody the Brain, baby. Let's
Oh, yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
I do want to, if you are looking for something, I just found it fascinating. We said this during the break.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it, but in a podcast, I think it was Michelle Obama was talking about life in the White House.
Angry Michelle?
which is fascinating. She might be angry,
She's a little angry right now.
but I guess this is one of the reasons. But it's fascinating and true. I didn't realize this. I thought that was just nonsense when I first heard it, and I've heard it a few times. The presidential family, the president, his family in the White House, gets a bill every month for the food they eat.
Yeah, it is weird.
They have a chef, they have a staff of chefs, but you have to order the food you want, and then you get billed for it. Now, look, if you're a state representative or if you're an alderman in some little tiny city, you don't get everything free. You shouldn't.
No.
If you're working for the school district, you shouldn't have a credit card with an unlimited balance. I'm all for people being held accountable for the purchases, right? Should be in the best interest of whatever the community is. But the president of the United States, let him eat what he wants.
And he's probably ordering McDonald's the whole time, too. Who drops off his fast food order, you think?
Secret Service, guaranteed.
They have to just go get it, find the guy, or just
watch him make it.
Watch him make it. Which McDonald's?
Maybe
do you
hold
go
a gun to their head.
Yeah.
So that, you know, you ever get like
it wouldn't
the-
surprise me. There's a McDonald's that like to work at you have to get security clearance.
Seriously.
or they
Which McDonald's does he go to? Because I know he eats at
Probably
all.
the same one.
Now, does the
Yeah,
president
I
have a
guarantee.
legitimate soda button? I've heard that's a thing where he presses a button and he
Gets
gets
a
soda
Diet
served
Coke.
to him. Yeah.
he started doing that when he was in.
you ever
his first,
you ever go to McDonald's and you get the large, but they don't fill it all the way?
I don't get.
I'm just
soda
saying it
from
from there, but
much.
no, fries,
Oh yeah.
right? And you're like, you got the big, it's the big red box, right?
Yeah.
But they're kind of mushed down. They don't.
Yeah, and I
fill
don't
to the
like
top. The Secret Service will hold a gun to your head
Yeah.
and make sure
Fill that up.
it's overflowing.
The only place that really hooks you up with fries is what?
Five Guys.
Yeah, damn right.
Five Guys does.
Expensive, but it's pretty
I'm
damn good.
insulted by McDonald's small fry when they have like the littlest red pouch ever, and they put like
It's
3 fries in there, and that's a small fry.
God, it's good though. God, I might get that on the
How
way
dare
home.
you order a small fry?
I might get that on the way home.
What,
Son
Five
of
Guys?
a gun, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna order that today. We'll be
Man.
aligned. Are you kidding?
Don't do it, Cam.
Why?
Gonna put me on my ass.
Oh no!
It's gonna put you on your.
I'm not doing anything today. I got nothing. I got nothing
Go to
after this.
Grossy's.
It's gonna put you on your.
I gotta wait an hour.
Yes.
I gotta wait an hour. Go hang out.
That sandwich is gonna put you on your ass.
You think?
What
Downtown Chinatown.
You're gonna be in a different.
That's a 3-hour nap
You're
for
gonna
me.
be in a different wing of the house. Thing.
I'll be
You're
like,
tired.
What? With the doggies.
What fast food makes you sickest?
Oh, White Castle probably, but
I'm
it's the
with you.
best.
There it is.
Popeyes.
White Castle. I know you're eating, and you're like, oh, this is fluffy and delicious.
Popeyes
Popeyes.
puts me in a weird stomach, not good situation in the middle of the night. It'll, like, sleepy Cam, yay. Now I'm like, oh, Jesus. And then Kate's like, are you okay? Oh.
I get that with White Castle an hour later, but not just that. Little stings of pain.
Did you ever like leave White Castle in your car?
Yeah.
And next day you open the car up
No.
and you're like, God. You're like, oh,
Yeah, I know. Patrico was talking about that the other day with me.
Ugh.
He's like, you put the
For days,
crate
it
case in my
stinks.
trunk. Now my car smells like White Castle.
I left a little bit of McDonald's in the car the other day. I was driving home from the game with Kate, and the next day I'm like, God, get out.
You ever get a Whopper with cheese?
I don't go to Burger King.
Pretty good.
Don't go to Burger King.
Why?
There's none
Bad
around.
variants?
Burger King's not even in my top 3.
It looks like it just looks.
There's
dingy.
none around.
It looks dingy to me.
I'm just telling you, Whopper with cheese is my favorite fast food burger.
I went to Wendy's the other day. Was not good.
Wendy's is declined. I don't like the new
It's not
salt
good.
on the fries.
Where's Dave? Is he dead?
Yeah, he's passed on.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Okay, there you go.
Ate too many fries.
The fries aren't even that good. Wendy's, man.
No, they changed the recipe.
The
of
hell's
fries,
going
the
on?
A
salt.
lot of Wendy's went under old ownership. They brought some back.
Steak and Shake I used to miss. I used to go there all the time in Eureka. Went down.
No, I don't like steak.
Super Smokers went down. I know I brought that up. That's nuts.
I feel sorry for people who don't live around a Steak and Shake anymore. That place is so good still.
Still?
Always hits.
It hits.
No.
It's so cost.
It hits.
It's such a good price. I mean, you're getting out of there in under $10 for a big burger and a huge thing of fries. You're getting out of there with like $8.50, $8.70 right now or something like that. Absolutely hits every time. I love.
I'll tell you another.
I'll
tell you
living
something
close to a
else.
Steak and
Thought
Shake.
they were going
Jack in
under.
the Box. I love their tacos so good. And Taco Bell's
I haven't been to
tacos
Jack in the Box
are
in over a decade.
legit. Taco Bell's tacos
Problem with
are
Jack in the-
cheap and they're pretty damn good.
Taco Bell's tacos. I don't think
like
they're
tacos.
cheap. They're
Are they?
They're like $2 a pop.
Oh,
I hate.
I get the Dorito ones and they're thick.
Jack in the Box. There's only the only
Really
Jack in the Box I can think of still open is
Oh, Red
the,
Robin does hook
is the
me
one
up.
at Laclede Station
you
and
kidding?
Watson.
Yeah,
And I'm not over there anymore, but I used to live right next to there.
You
And
dip I get every single
buttermilk
kind of
ranch, baby.
son of a gun.
Good.
What happened
Their
to Jack in the
buttermilk
Box?
ranch is so good. Tacos, curly fries, they
Oh,
all
yeah,
go
yeah.
with the buttermilk ranch.
Tacos, they deep fry these
God,
damn
I
things.
love those tacos.
You can get like sharp. You get the
Rocky, have you
melted
ever gone to
cheddar.
Taco Bell at 3 in the morning?
Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
Have I ever gone to Taco Bell at 3 in the morning?
God, yeah.
A few dozen times. Jack in the Box tacos are great too because, like, when I'm a kid, $1.09 with that. As an adult, I think I was paying like $1.35, like $1.50 for the 2 tacos, maybe 2. I mean, talk about something retaining its value relative to inflation. Jack in the Box tacos still hit.
Where are you, Jack in the Box? You've been
I
going
told you.
under.
Laclede
What about Hardee's?
Laclede Station in Watson.
Hardy seems like last choice.
Hardee's is like in the middle of Missouri. They're still kicking around. I think they kind of go under a little bit.
It's to me, it's like if you're in a town and there's nothing out, you go to Hardy's.
They used to have like teamed up with NASCAR back in the early 90s, and you get a NASCAR car with one of the meals. And I used to get those all the time. Something like that. When I was a kid, if somebody had a little toy figure that I was like, oh, cool little car, I'm up. I don't even care about the food. Like, Dad, take me here. Like,
That's what a Happy Meal used to be about.
It's weird. Like sometimes I went to my buddy's house the other day, and his kids are all there, and they're watching TV, their kid TV, and the commercials. I forget because I never watch kid stuff. Obviously,
What about Denver?
they suck you in so bad. I'm like, what is that toy? I go, what is that? They're like, yeah, the kids like that. They want to. I get another thing. Boom. What is that? I'm like, no wonder, man. Like the advertising, Jesus, they got all kinds of cool stuff.
What about Denver the Dinosaur, Cam? I thought you liked that.
Yeah, but when I was a child, when I was young.
What was your favorite dinosaur?
It's a damn good question. A damn good question.
Thank you. No one asks you. No one asks you that for a solid 40 years in your life, and that's a travesty. You'll get asked that question at 5 years old
Because it changes.
and you'll get asked that question again at 45. But for some reason, in the intermittent 40 years,
Allosaurus. Shite kicker. Maybe the biggest shite kicker. It's bigger than the T-Rex.
Great answer.
The Allosaurus.
Great
More
answer.
agile and has bigger arms.
Is that Cretaceous period?
Rocky,
I'd like to go back in time and just take a
Google
peek.
T-Rex the Wendy's sandwich. It's like
Son
9
of a gun.
patties, 9 slices of cheese.
Oh, I did it one time at Steak and Shake. Well, two times in my life at Steak and Shake, I've asked for a 7x7, and they have made it for me.
Yes.
And I did that both times when I was in college.
Oh my God.
You could roll up to Steak and Shake and you'd ask them 7x7, 7 patties, 7 slices of cheese. And they would make it for you.
Oh,
It
yeah.
would cost you like $12, $13. But I have had 2 different 7x7s at Steak and Shake in my days.
Oh, yeah, dude. Takes a little while to
I
drive through.
used to get the munchies.
Sometimes it's too much.
I still do.
Like I would
I
never
could
get
never do that anymore.
I would never get a double quarter pounder with cheese. Seems too
That's
much.
Cam's
You
base.
mean the Royale
No.
with cheese?
That's Cam's base.
It seems too big.
I'm with you on
I'm
that
a
one. I
big
can't do
boy.
Double quarter pounder.
Yeah, but
I'm a
I can
big
see
boy.
if you're hungry, get a quarter pounder with cheese and a Big Mac.
Because I know I'm not doing anything. It's always at night.
It's not.
I do nothing. I'm going to go home. I'm going to open up a bottle of wine, and I'm going to crush this thing.
Why not 2 double cheeseburgers?
I'll do that too.
I think
the meat's different. I think on the double quarter
it
pounders.
is. Quarter pounder uses different meat than the other burgers do. That's why I started getting quarter pounders instead of like 2 McDoubles or 2 cheeseburgers, is because the meat in a quarter pounder doesn't make me feel as crappy as the meat in the regular cheeseburgers, because it's a different meat blend.
But I will say it's a double cheeseburger at McDonald's is pretty good.
It is, but
Your boy's
that's
back.
the difference. I know he is.
Henry, what's up, buddy? He goes, "Rot," all capitalized, but I'm not going to scream because there's people out there, and
I'll do
they
it.
probably
No, I won't.
okay. Rock Chalk Jayhawk KU Rock Chalk Jayhawk KU. Pay heed to all who enter. You like that, Rock? Beat the #1 team in the nation without Darren Peterson. Rock. There is no place like Kansas. Rock Chalk.
No.
I already responded to him in the chat.
Okay,
Not
and then
acceptable.
Rock is rebuttal.
Welcome back, Henry.
Hey, Henry, what's up, buddy? We
I
missed
told
you.
you guys I didn't block him.
You said he was in timeout, but it was
That's one day.
Does he deserve timeout with that?
No, I just
Okay.
Listen, he can be a
No, he's just trolling.
he can be a KU fan
He's
all he
just
wants.
trolling.
Thank God there's no place like Kansas. If we had to deal with a second one, I would leave this world.
Yes.
Wow.
He said there's no place like Kansas, and I thank God there's no other place like Kansas.
That's right.
Because if there was a second one, we'd either have to carpet bomb it, fence it in, or I'm just gonna.
It's half of
I'm just gonna
Colorado.
quit this earth.
It's Nebraska. It's Iowa.
I lived in Overland Park, Kansas, and it was very nice.
I believe at least Nebraska has like the balance of Creighton. Like, yeah, you got the S-hole in Omaha, but like we got the balance of Creighton at least.
There's a lot of nothing there.
Well, hey, a lot of good American corn.
There's a lot of good Americans.
Place.
A lot of good American corn.
Good Americans there.
Warren Buffett.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Still has his place.
Bet he does.
Well, seriously, when I first got with Fox, we lived in Overland Park, Kansas, and right outside Kansas City, but enough distance, and it was a nice little community.
Yeah. Money.
Had some money there.
Jesus Christ.
Had some money.
You're
there.
gonna Jesus. What's Jesus have to do with this, Rockio? Why are you bringing
He
the
has to do with
Lord?
everything.
What? You're right. He does. He's everywhere. What do you got to say over there, Jimmy?
Well, Jesus has sponsored this segment, and so has Del Mar Mortgage.
Jesus
I don't think we should have said that.
Oh man.
If you're thinking about buying a home, exploring a refinance, or just trying to understand where the market fits into your plans, Del Mar is here to help you make a confident, informed decision. They'll walk you through the real numbers, show you the cost of waiting, and help you understand when refinancing could actually benefit you and when it might not. No pressure, no guesswork, just clarity. Del Mar Mortgage has been helping families since 1966 right here in the STL, and now across more than 40 states, still family-owned, still focused on transparency, and still committed to making the mortgage process feel simple, not stressful. If you'd like to see how much you could save or simply get a clearer picture of your options, start with a free quick quote at savingthelou.com. Again, savingthelou.com, because better decisions start with better information.
You're dang right.
Yep.
Individuals may have been compensated for this message. For licensing information, visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Delmar Mortgage, NMLS ID number
That's okay, Rock. You're all
30998.
good.
Delmar Mortgage is an equal housing lender.
Okay, we're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. Hot Take Central 2.0.
You've seen this. It's brand new. Are you online?
Oh, hey. Oh, so you're new here.
All right, let's get cracking.
Okay, then maybe you should website.
You're insane.
Well, you download songs illegally from the internet.
LouInfo.com. LouInfo.com. The Lou Information Station. 590 AM KLIS, Wood River, St. Louis.
Our origin story began.
St. Louis sports fans, now you can go deeper with STL Sports Central Insiders. Get exclusive access to Bernie Miklasz, Randy Carricker, Mike Claiborne, Jamal Mayers, and more. Plus, your chance to watch a Blues game in the alumni box with Jamal himself. Monthly giveaways, Bernie's columns all week, and you'll be supporting local sports media. Join now at stlsportscentral.com.
Yo, I got a key to the front door, badge to the back, 100 little problems and they all attack. I'm the boss, the backup plan B, C, and D. If it breaks, guess what? Who's fixing it? Me? I'm the meeting, the marketing, the late night grind. And did we pay that bill? Panic on my mind. Yeah, I started this dream with a big old plan. Now I'm the whole department in the one-man band. CEO doesn't mean chief everything officer.
Delegate like a boss, because you are one.
Contact Morgan Pinnacle Group to learn more.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. Upgrades at Kiner Plaza in downtown St. Louis are underway. The city's partnering with the Gateway Arch Park Foundation and Great Rivers Greenway on the renovations, expected to finish up in October. Improvements include new shade structures and trees, along with regrading the oval lawn and upgrading irrigation and drainage to improve turf and soil health. Residents in St. Charles County will soon have faster, more targeted storm warnings. The county's emergency management agency has upgraded its system, so sirens are automatically activated when the National Weather Service issues a tornado or severe thunderstorm warning. About 130 sirens are now divided into 4 zones based on historical tornado paths. The St. Louis teen is facing several charges in connection with a shooting last month that killed a 14-year-old boy. In the Gravois Park neighborhood, Samuel Williams Jr. died, and 18-year-old Demetrius Van Arsdale admitted firing a gun at a passing vehicle, sparking a gun battle. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Pretty mild today, lots of sun, and we'll hit about 60. Overnight, we have a dry cold front that'll move in. Partly cloudy, and we're in the low 30s, and then about 10 degrees cooler on Wednesday, but still pretty nice. We'll hit about 50 with sunshine, maybe an afternoon shower popping up on Thursday. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
All right, Ken, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 36-677-9004.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah, let's go. 945 Kirkwood, Missouri. J. Randolph Jr. Studios. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Brody Herman, Matthew Rocchio. 60 degrees on a Tuesday. 60 degrees. God dang. Beautiful out. Beautiful out. Brody, what's on your mind? What's going on? What do you got coming
I got
out?
a lot going on here at the Lou Information Station, the Gateway Sports Venue High School Sports Show every single Friday at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the Lou Information Station with Gateway Sports Venue John Huff. We cover all of the high school sports in the greater St. Louis area. Listen to the Gateway Sports Venue High School Sports Show every single Friday right here on the Lou Information Station at 10 o'clock a.m. right after Hot Take Central 2.0. So once this show is done on Fridays, stay tuned to listen to our show. And, of course, on Saturdays, every single Saturday at 11 o'clock a.m., Wrestling on the Spectrum, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, every single Saturday right here on the Lou Information Station. We talk about all things going on in the world of professional wrestling, WWE, AEW, and more. So every single Saturday, Wrestling on the Spectrum at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the Lou Information Station.
Woo! Trying to glaze the Rocchio way, the Cardinal Karen classic brainless bird bashing. You don't care about baseball rock, but you sure care to consistently rip this cherished organization.
Okay.
You don't know better than Leland Gammons and the rest of the WBC coming up. It's crazy that you think you know better than multiple Hall of Famers. That's just being out of touch, Rocchio. Cards are the king in the Lou, and you know it.
They can still be a very bad baseball team and still be the king of the Lou.
Yeah.
Did you ask?
Of course, they're still.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one who put it up, Jim. I control the chats that go up. Usually, when they're up there, I've already read them.
It was a point of disbelief. It was a point.
I don't know. How are you shocked by Cam stirring the pot? It's the most obvious thing on the show. He loves natural disasters. I'm negative. Everyone else is Hamas. And we go right back around. We go right back around. We go right back
You're
around.
a Hamas accuser.
We go right back around. And I know I'm saying each of us has. We all have our own things.
Yeah.
One of them is yours. One of them is mine. One of them is yours. You have a second one, which is you're a pot stirrer.
Yes.
Quietly.
Sneaky.
Quiet.
It's pretty blatantly. It's not exactly sneaky.
That's why
Back
I'm
rock,
shocked.
Henry. How is this sneaky? Where's the subtlety in this one?
That's why I'm shocked.
Bash
He
rock,
usually
Henry,
does it
I'll read it.
where there's plausible deniability. Like, oh no, Seth was fine until you got after him.
Did you corrupt his mind, Cam?
I did a little bit.
Okay.
Not as much as somebody
Hey,
I know.
I have a question for you, Brody.
Sure.
What do you know about Mojo Rawley?
I've heard the name. He used to play football, and then he wrestled a little bit in WWE.
Yeah, what Yeah, I was watching.
What?
I was watching House Hunters again. A good default show
like
when
it.
you're with your wife, and this guy is huge. He's buying a house, and he said, "Yeah, I used to play football and wrestle." So I googled him, and he did.
Oh, yeah, cool.
And he was Mojo
Raleigh. Yeah, he played football at the
Where's he
University
buying
of
a house
Maryland.
at?
He played. What's that?
Where's he buying a house at? Nice house?
Yeah, like
Because I like the ones that have expensive.
over $1 million.
Yeah, I like the ones that have expensive and they look over water and stuff like that. Not the cheap
Wasn't
ones.
that good of a wrestler, though?
Hold on, I like the cheap beachfront homes.
Those
I
are
do
fine.
like those.
Those are fine. but
long
not
as
just a
there's water.
cheap home. You're like, okay, give me something that I could like dream of. It looks good. You know what I mean? I don't want to.
I'm kind of like, give me something that's worse than what I got. I kind of like that.
I like when they're better than what I have. I don't want something
You're
worse.
the one that says you like to watch people fail.
That was a drop. Yeah, I like watching people suck at things and get frustrated.
Thank you, Rock. That was
He's
awesome.
obviously he's obviously reading a text.
Obviously,
we can tell by the way he's reading it.
I disagree because you never really know what Cam said.
You just don't know.
And by the way, it's the law on this show, and it's two different versions. If you said it, whether or not you're reading someone else's words, it's yours.
It's mine. It's mine. You know. The Battlehawks will have a higher in-fan attendance per game, not fans that bought tickets that refuse to waste their day at Busch, than the Cardinals this season, and they should.
No, I'm sorry. Why are we comparing the Cardinals to the Battlehawks? Is like that's
They
insane
played
to me.
6 games.
Yeah,
What was that comment?
he was comparing the Battlehawks to the Cardinals. This
What was the
comment
actual?
that camp.
I know what was the actual thing he said.
Yeah, read off again.
The Battlehawks will have a higher in-fan attendance per game, not fans that bought tickets that refuse to waste their day at Busch, than the Cardinals this season, and they should.
Yeah, it's just not terrible.
First of all,
we're talking about 140,000 total people compared to 2.2 million or whatever the actual number is this year. Probably more like 2 million.
2 million.
I'm not trying to stir because I don't do that's your thing. But I do want to know what Henry thinks about being put in timeout. I do want to know.
I want to know that. Listen, I love Ricky Prohl. I want the Battlehawks to do very well this season.
Yeah, I get that. Ricky, yeah, man.
I want to see
like
it
that
for
connection,
Ricky.
dude.
Forget the head coach. They've established something nice. It's not the NFL, but it's football, and it's fun going to games. Period. You can
if Rock's not
you can
into
roll
it,
your eyes.
I'm not rolling my eyes.
I'm not
I
rolling.
didn't say you were.
I didn't say I wasn't into it. I said there's aspects of it that I think are holding it back.
I
And
agree
was
with you 100%.
I was just being honest about those aspects that I think are holding
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah,
That's-
because
that's
they've
not me
practiced
being
somewhere
negative.
else.
Get it.
about
No,
it.
no, I know.
It's
Yeah.
just that
I'm not sure.
It's
I'm
just
not
that for me, I think great football is directly connected to either or both of great offensive line play or great quarterback play. I think when you go to college, if you have a great offensive line, you can run the ball. That's a fun team to watch. If you have a great quarterback behind a good offensive line, then you get Joe Burrow at LSU, and it's unbelievably fun to watch. But without either of those things, you get very consistently ugly football that isn't the most watchable thing in the world.
I agree
And
with
and those are the two positions I think the NFL has failed to find long-term steps to grow. Quarterback obviously much worse off than offensive
Are you
line.
talking
There's
about UFL or NFL?
I'm saying football as a whole.
Oh, okay.
The NFL being the main
Okay.
side of it.
Okay.
They do a lot better with offensive linemen. They do terribly with quarterbacks, but overall, I think that's what's holding back
All right.
the UFL.
Yeah, Drake
I
made
agree
the
with you.
Super Bowl quarterback in the NFL. He actually set a record in fourth quarter yards. Granted, when they finally spread out, Collinsworth spread.
Listen to me.
We should spread out.
Oh, Chris Collinsworth.
Man, oh, man. I miss the old Cam.
He is an old Cam.
What is that?
What's the old Cam?
No, you
Have I
haven't. Cam,
changed
you
at all?
haven't changed one iota. Not
There
one
it
bit.
is.
Let's
Have I changed on
the
radio?
listener who said you changed.
Have I changed? You should know me for 10 years, 11 years on radio.
I think you have changed, but I think it's for the better.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you've changed.
Gino did say yesterday that you've become worse at reading texts as your career's gotten longer, which I did laugh at. But I think overall you've gotten much better at almost everything radio wise because that's how the world works. This isn't something that's rocket science. If you put in the hours, you will usually get better. I am the exception that proves the rule.
But get out of here. But polishing up a couple things doesn't mean you change. You're the same
Yeah,
person.
there it is.
You are.
Yeah.
Some people would argue that like polishing the rough parts of Cam would be him changing, but I would say they're wrong.
The biggest change, and I'll give him a free plug for his deodorant sponsor, but he doesn't have an odor anymore.
No one's complained, have they? Has anybody complained? That's a good, actually, a
He
good
didn't
thing.
smell before. That was a made up.
No,
thing.
no, it wasn't. This happened twice. No. Rock was dead serious when he said that a woman said that I had a stank to me. A stank.
It's a joke
me.
because she took
No,
over
no,
for a big sweaty guy.
no,
Right
no,
now.
Rockio.
Rock, did you ever notice that Cam had an odor?
The woman noticed it and makes it
I'm a
even
dude.
worse. The woman noticed it.
Oh.
Women notice things like that. And Rock told me on air, and it rattled me. And has there been any more complaints? Because then Andy told me the same thing.
There haven't been anything.
Andy told me the same gosh damn
and like
thing.
usual, I'm pretty sure Andy was just cutting my grass.
No, he didn't hear it on here. It was a separate woman.
So then you bought a bidet. Now you're
women,
home base. and
Two
you're good.
women are complaining about my stink. It's not good.
No,
Not good. Rattled me.
Rock, do you like bidets? You love Europe.
Yes,
I've never used.
You're missing out.
I've never used a bidet before.
You are
What do you mean?
missing
Yes,
out.
of course. What about me makes it like yes, of course, be your go-to answer for that question for me?
Because it's
What about me as a big bidet user?
That seemed like you might be a bidet.
I've never been to Europe before.
You've been to Canada?
No.
You've been to a nice hotel
I've left
in
this
Colorado?
I've left this country twice, and both times I've gone south.
Have you been to a really nice hotel? Because they got them, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
The warm
Never used one.
bidets.
I think there's.
Oh,
I think I've had one
no.
hotel that's had like the separate bidet next to it.
No, they're all one.
But I'm saying is I've never been in a
Now
hotel
they
that
are.
has them all one. I've only been in a hotel that has like a separate one right next to.
You don't want to get off.
Oh my god.
You just don't want to get off the damn thing. It's a cold morning, and that thing just makes you feel good.
Not
Bidet. Not comfortable? You're going to the bathroom. Like, it is what it is. No one's watching you. You have your own room. It's nice. God dang, it's nice. Bidets. Probably very expensive. Probably very expensive.
I'll go with dude wipes. I
got them right here.
Woo!
Oh, I like
Shark
that.
Tank product. Mark Cuban invested in it.
Mando.
Shark Tank product.
Yeah.
Dude wipes.
Yep.
And that guy, the Dude Perfect guys, they are freaking
Yeah.
multi-millionaires.
Aren't they? Oh.
And I
love
met
those
him at a
videos.
Cardinals game. Couldn't have been nicer. Asked him to do a little video for Tyler. Glad to do it. Tyler loved those guys at one point.
Yeah. Science says, let's be clear, big dog.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. He goes, let me get this on the record. Rock is a cornerstone of STO Sports Radio. Show some respect.
He is.
It's a pretty weak facade we're working with.
That's science.
I mean, he's been doing it
That's
for over
science.
a decade. Yes, he
That's
is.
the OG, baby.
So is Hadley.
Oh, stop
You
it.
got to bring him down. Why you got to bring him down? Why you got to bring him down? I saw him at the gas station.
Good.
I thought I saw him at the gas station.
Did you-
I thought I saw him at the
gas
Did your
I thought I saw him
did
at
your
the gas
skin
station.
crawl?
I go, no, right before the show, and I'm like, this could be
Did you reach for
amazing.
Did you reach for your wallet to keep it
Man,
safe?
I'm out. Like, he was gonna steal. He's got a gun. or
No,
something?
take a picture.
I know. I'd say something to him and do a little video. We want him. Dude, it looked like him. I was like, no way.
I want a Hadley sighting.
I do too.
I want that more than a Bigfoot sighting. And I love a
It's the
Bigfoot.
same. It's the same thing. It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's Bigfoot right
I
now.
love a Bigfoot sighting.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
It's not my fault you're a know-it-all, Rock. If you're saying you know better than a bunch of Hall of Famers, Hall of Fame frick winners, and trashing the fans of a hometown team is just nasty.
Yeah,
I listened to it all year. You
Again,
suck.
like this. I think people who call themselves BFib are weirdos. That's fine. You can hate me for that. That's a thing I've actually said. But to say all I did last year was bash the Cardinals, you are a liar. You are not telling the truth. You are basing your points off of your own delusional mind and not actual facts. And so if you continue to say that I bashed the Cardinals last year, which is not a true statement, I will continue to put you in timeout at the end of shows.
Timeout, baby.
I'm tired of you lying and then we read it because everyone thinks it's funny how dumb your comments are.
No, they
It's-
just
it's-
get
it's-
funny
it's
sometimes.
pure,
I like
it's,
them.
it's
I
pure
like them.
comedy, so we always have to read them. But I get to a point where I'm just like, I'm tired of you lying about the things I say on the air.
And we're going to end it with that. We will see all you guys tomorrow. We're going to end it with that. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
Woo!
At Commercial Technology Solutions, we are all about solutions. We pledge that our sales staff will listen carefully to your needs and propose a solution customized to your business. Our services and tech support are second to none when you establish your relationship with Commercial Technology Solutions.